I've got to go and put my washing into the tumbler dryer right now, so I'll be gone for like 30 seconds. There you go, have some of that.
I can't be the only one who feels like I'm going nowhere. Just wishing somehow this dream will carry me. And I'll swear just one last time. They say the world is yours, so I'ma make it mine. 'Cause nothing is stopping you. You could set the world on fire. Nothing is stopping you. And if I go out, I'll go out screaming. So nothing. So nothing. So Cause nothing is stopping you. You could set the world on fire. Nothing is stopping you. And if I go out, I'll go out screaming. And if I go out, I'll go out screaming.
Eleventh, Elite FPL.
And the gold award. This is the one. Elite FPL. Well done. Big shout out to you, man.
Your past won't catch you now.
Jason, any more final thoughts?
No, just to say thank you everybody and for all the support again. And Steve-O, he's a bit mean, but he means well. and I'm not going to rise to the occasion. He can bash my team as much as he wants, but I don't care. It just makes me stronger. Makes me more keen to stay above him on the tables. And I guarantee, the end of this weekend, you're going to be looking up to me, Steve-O, thinking, what am I going to have to do? What I'm going to have to do to catch him? See you later, dude.
Exactly. Cheers, Jason. Thank you so much. There was our co-host, Jason, there, bragging.
Good evening, everybody. How's it going? Good evening, Zimmy. Hello, Podner. Hello, Simon. Bellamy there. FPL lads in the chat. Dan's there. Hey, Dan. What's up, man? What's your thoughts of your chances at the weekend? Jason is living rent-free in Simon's head. Prepare for Jason to mess with Simon's sleep tonight. Wow. You haven't seen anything yet. It's gonna get quite crazy today, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Sultan Saeed, how's it going? Good evening, Karma. We've got Kobe Miranda in the chat there. John Xantopoulos. How's it going there? Rajan. Hello. John McEwen. What's happening with you guys? What's new with you guys? Are you all set for the game week? Are you all sorted? Let's check out this song, guys. Mr. Jason and the Elite FPL gang. Latic Man's ready. Kane triple captain. Let's go. Niraj is saying. Good evening, Brendan. Hi, Scratch. Welcome to the home of FPL, the Garden Shed. Hello, Nick. What's going on, man? Hey, Zystro. John Pierre's there. Good morning from Australia. Good eye, mate. Good morning indeed, mate. Good morning. I've had 100 points 2 weeks in a row. Let's make it 3, says Beddoes. Well, this is the if you don't get over 100 points this game week, I think you can feel quite bad because you're never going to probably get a bigger game week than this. What was it? 14 teams play twice. It's crazy. Where's the spider? It's I've got this device in the shed. I won't unplug it, but it's plugged in under the table there, and it emits a high frequency sound, and essentially it scares all the spiders away. I've not seen a spider in the shed since. I'm looking around now, and I don't see any spiders anywhere. So this high frequency sound I can't hear, thankfully. So yes, so the poor spiders probably had to find a new home. It's 20 degrees in here, maybe 19, 20 degrees. It's quite cozy, quite warm. It's quite easy to heat actually. Conkers. No, I don't need conkers. You were wondering what that sound was? Yeah. I don't think you guys can hear it. Poor Spidey. No, believe you me. There's more food for that spider outside of the shed than inside of the shed. So the spider's fine to kind of just do his thing outside. That's fine. Catch the odd fly. All sorted and ready for this 100-point plus crew, says Badman. We're hopefully going to get some callers on tonight. If you are interested in talking to me about your team, about the upcoming double game week, get yourself in the Discord, guys. The Discord, just here, look, on my right-hand side. We've got lots of people chatting away there. Some cool features. We've just added this AI bot that people are talking to called Stuart, and believe you me, it's kind of crazy the sort of things it's coming out with right now. To be honest with you. But yeah, guys, we've got a lot of new features on the Discord, so get yourself in there. People using the Rate My Team like crazy at the moment, going through all of their teams, getting ideas and transfer thoughts and bench boost thoughts, and -8s, -16s, Minus 20s, left, right, and center. This is the game week, guys. Surely this is the game week that people will be thinking of bench boosting, right? I mean, are you one of those lucky people that got in ahead of the crowd, waited to the last minute, maybe trusted in Ben Krellin and on his spreadsheet guru-ness and managed to hit that wild card and bring in those players before the deadline? Because we all know what happened. We all know what happened. A minute past the deadline, we had the fixtures revealed. So, yes, maybe you are one of those lucky, fortunate few that managed to wildcard in time. But what do you guys think of this game week, guys? Do you think it's going to be a high-scoring game week? Because there are some juicy fixtures. And who are you going to be captaining? That's another question. I know a lot of people are divided. There is the DCL question. There is the question of Bruno Fernandes. Obviously, that Chelsea fixture putting people off. You know, there's a fair few captaincy shouts. Obviously, Man City rotation risk. You know, who are you going to captain? Hi, Lionel. This will be legendary this week. Says Mark Antigua. Triple captain Kane. Not a bad game week, mate. Not a bad game week to get Kane in, and let alone triple captain him. Still feel that Kane's ownership will absolutely skyrocket you, honestly. I jumped from 1.5 mil to 700k in 2 game weeks. Wildcard game week 24 with 105 points, bench boost in 25, 109 triple points. Oh my god, that is massive moves. 1.5. You literally have more than halved your rank, and guess what? You still got plenty of game weeks to go. Plenty of game weeks to go. DCL is still not 100% fit. I still think he's going to play both games, Mr. UK, though. I do. But we're hearing a lot. We've seen a lot. I mean, all you have to do is look at Steve-O. Steve-O's flying at the moment. He's just getting massive green arrows every week, and he seems to be doing everything right, which is great for him because, you know, after such a slow start, a frustrating start, he's managed to claw it back. And me, on the other hand, I'm treading water. I'm not making any waves. I'm literally just kind of floating, watching people passing me, watching people dropping down into the depth of Davy Jones' locker, holding their hands out, hoping for a miracle. And this week, I can see it being a big one. Hello, Epix. I've seen your team, Simon. We've got half of our teams the same, innit? The other half, all to play for. Come onto Discord, guys. Get yourself onto Discord. What's Discord, on my ear, you ask? Well, Discord is a place where everyone can talk FPL and other things. Full of stats, full of updates, injury updates. It's full of captaincy. It's got basically we're introducing this week Elite FPL community stats as well. So the community league, the stats of the captaincy picks. We're going to be releasing the percentage of people captaining who, transfers in. Obviously, we're getting updated live, pretty much live BPS and all that stuff, all that jiggle. What's going on here? It says that I'm offline. Am I still going, guys? I think I'm still going. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Can't wait. Only problem with DCL is he's not on penalties. Yeah, well, is it a problem? He is the focal point, isn't he? I don't know. It might be a problem for some people. I'm good, apparently. I'm good. Thank you ever so much. Thank you, everything. Can't wait for Marty on. Have we got some callers? Have we got some callers in the Discord? Let's have a look. We ain't got anyone in the waiting room yet, guys. Get yourself in the waiting room. Half a team, same narrows down to the amount of... Yeah, absolutely. It depends on who you captain, Simon, to be honest with you. Depends on who you're going to captain, mate. So, let's quickly talk about the fixtures, shall we? Let's go quickly through the fixtures. I don't want to spend too long on it. But essentially, where do I feel that the points are going to come in? And let me just bring it up here. Right, so we got Man City, Brighton. Oh, sorry, Man City, West Ham. Kicking off the game week. I think this could be fun. This could be a fun game to own Triple City. But what City assets are going to pop off? That's the question. Each week, with the chances of rotation, will Gundogan, after playing 90 minutes, get rotated? Will Sterling finally come off of the wing and play a bit more advanced and maybe more of a central role? I doubt it myself. Why? Because I own him. Big up the Elite Hangout Massive, says One Live Soccer TV. Hello SK, how you doing, mate? What's all these Watkins rumours, says Jamie. I think at the moment that's all they are, mate. They were just rumours. We always get rumours. There wouldn't be a game week on Twitter without rumours. I'm seeing a lot of hits this game week, says Maestro. I mean, this is the game week to take a hit, mate. Like if you're one of these people that are kind of like, you know, should I not take a hit? This is the game week to do it, mate. Honestly. Who is the better option in your opinion? Kane or Son? Kane, Gavin. Kane for me. Please like and subscribe. That's it, guys. We've been off. I've been off for what? When was the last time I did a stream? It's been like what, 5 days? 4 or 5 days. So guys, get yourselves subscribed to the channel if you're new here and you want to catch us more often. Hit that notification bell. Let us know when you go live, and also become a member of our Discord and get the old notification squad role in the Discord. Pick 2. Start Rafinha, Shaw, or Cancelo. Oh, pick 2 to start. Rafinha, Shaw, or Cancelo. Easy for me, Shaw and Cancelo, personally. I follow quite a lot of people on YouTube, mate. I ain't got all day to list them. Quite a few. I thought I'd let you know how beast it is to chill on these streams. I mean, these streams are pretty chill, to be fair. West Brom, Brighton, guys. I mean, Man City, West Ham. I think it's only going to end in one way, really, and that's going to be Man City coming out with a win. I'm going to go 2-0 Man City in that one. I don't see West Ham doing anything to break that City clean sheet, so it could be a good day for Cancelo owners, Diaz owners. You know, that's if they start, of course. I see Diaz. Oh, here we go. We've got a super chat here. What's going on here? John, can you please rate my team? I'm 375 in your mini league. Wait, what, the community league? John, the community league? That's very kind of you. But why don't you just post it in the Discord, mate? Why don't you just do that? Then I can quickly get to it. West Brom versus Brighton game will be so dull. I mean, the West Brom Brighton, yeah. I mean, not interested in that game whatsoever, not at all. But John, I'll try to do that. If not, if you can post it in the Discord, that'd be awesome, mate. Thank you ever so much for that. That's $7.99 Australian dollars, mate. Yeah, West Brom Brighton. I have no interest in that. That game's a dead game to me, and I think I speak for a lot of you guys in the chat about that. Leeds versus Villa. This could be an interesting one. This could be a really interesting game. I own Martinez, and I'm hoping that Leeds will just be cavalier and going for it, you know, and just having lots of shots at Martinez, and I'm hoping that Bamford stays quiet, because I'm actually going to be benching Bamford this week. So Bamford for me, Bamford and Leeds can just go do one, and I want them to end 0-0. Even though I don't think it's going to end 0-0, I want it to end 0-0. Is Watkins injured? Not according to Dean Smith. However, if you believe Twitter rumours, maybe. Leeds will win 3-1. I mean, if Leeds win 3-1 and they miss a penalty and they have 20 shots which are all saved by Martinez, then I can live with that. But yeah, if I had to give you an idea of that game, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go 0-0. I'm gonna go 0-0. Yeah, crazy, right? Crazy. No Grealish for Villa. I think that I think it's going to be not that high scoring. Sorry, guys. Newcastle Wolves. I know I'm just saying it right. Newcastle Wolves. Absolutely no care whatsoever in this game. Wolves to win 1-0. 1-0 Wolves. Crystal Palace Fulham. I see Fulham. See Fulham getting a result there. 1-0, 2-0, 2-1. Will Palace score a goal? Question mark. 1-0 Fulham. Nice conservative prediction there. Leicester Arsenal. Ooh, this could be interesting. No Maddison. Will Leicester still be able to score? Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Against Arsenal, I can still Vardy. Vardy, Harvey Barnes doing well. Pereira could be a good shout. I'm gonna go 2-1 to Leicester in that game. We got Spurs Burnley. I can see Spurs getting enough in this game to get a win, so I'm gonna go with Kane penalty probably or something like that, or a header or something. Kane to do something in that game. I'm gonna go 2-0 to Spurs. Chelsea Man United. This is gonna be cagey. This is gonna be like kind of one of those boring games that you just see United just passing it sideways, backwards, sideways, backward, sideways, backwards, back to Maguire, back to De Gea. It's going to be one of those games. It's going to be like, right, okay, can a moment of Bruno Fernandes magic do something? Come on, please. We've been waiting for like 80 minutes and nothing's happened in the game. Yeah, I can see that sort of game. I'm going to go 0-0. So I see 0-0 in that game. Sheffield United, Liverpool. Liverpool desperately need to do something, right? They need to get back on track, so to speak. And Sheffield United, what a better game than Sheffield United to be playing after such a disappointing run of results. And I would imagine that Salah, people that are dropping Salah to save some money, could end up ruining this. And I'm going to go with a 2-0 win to Liverpool. Another 2-0 prediction there. Everton, Southampton. I see Everton winning this. Calvert-Lewin, good captaincy pick. Southampton might be able to get a consolation. People getting Digne in, Pickford maybe as another option. Keane, I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna go with a. I'm gonna go 1-0, 2-1, Everton. 1-0 Everton. Maybe 2-0 Everton. Maybe 2-1. 2-1 Everton. Man City, Wolves. I think about this, right, guys? Before I do these streams, I'm just kind of looking at these fixtures. Man City, Wolves. Yeah, another game where I can expect my players to only play a few minutes. Like Sterling, I wouldn't be surprised if Sterling gets to sit down in one of these games. Like maybe come on in the second half or something. I kind of worry about owning my Triple City, to be honest. But yeah, I can't see anything other than a convincing City win. I'm going to go 2-0 again. 2-0 is an easy prediction in that game. Burnley, Leicester, Jamie Vardy. Masterclass. Definitely think that Leicester will do well in these two fixtures they have. Burnley away, I think it won't be massive scoring. I'm going to go with a 1-0 to Leicester. Sheffield United, Aston Villa. Will Grealish be back for that game? Will he be back? Who knows? Doubt it. I think there's enough quality in Villa's squad to do Sheffield United and get them gone, get them down, relegate them. Go 1 or 2-0. Oh god, it's getting boring now. 2-0 Villa. Palace, Man United. Easy win, right, guys? Easy. We're gonna easily beat them. 3-1 Burnley with a Loughton hat-trick. Get out of town. Do I play Dallas or Loughton? Dallas, mate. He's playing out of position. Hello, Nicholas. How you doing, mate? How you doing, dude? Vartog's in the chat too. Good evening, Vartog. How's life? How's your knee, mate? How's life in paradise? Regulion? Oh, Jake, what game week are we in at the moment? Is this game week 12? Regulion? Sean Bean is watching. Here we are. Where were we, guys? Crystal Palace, Man United. United to win that 3-0. Yeah. Bruno Fernandes. Boom, boom, boom. A goal and 2 assists. Fulham, Spurs. Yes. Tottenham to win that. Just about. I can see. We go 3-1 to Spurs in that game. West Brom, Everton. West Brom are awful, and I think Everton will win that. I'm going to go 1-0 Everton. Liverpool, Chelsea. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. This is a big one. 1-1. Gonna go 1-1 in that one. Anyway, I got through those as quick as I possibly could, alright? Because I know you guys are dying to see what I'm doing with my team. But before I show you what I'm doing with my team, I want to bring on some awesome people on Discord. And I know we've got some awesome people in the waiting room on Discord. Just there, in the waiting room, waiting to chat. To talk to me about their game week. So Sai and everyone else, you're going to have to wait a little bit, alright? Before I reveal what I've done to my team. It's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. You're talking about 200 IQ plays. Get Marty on, says Lionel Messi. Alright. Calm it down. I won't be getting Regulion in on a wild card, mate. Jake, honestly. I'll be getting in Dinya. Good evening, Jason. I've done transfer, triple captain Kane. Let's go. Liam Healy, decent shout, mate. Not a bad shout at all. Should I remove Son and Kane for Man City players? No. 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 You're too late, mate. Too late. 5-0 Chelsea. Come on, you Blues. Who'd you support, mate? It's amazing the amount of fake news for double game weeks. When people spend their lives on Twitter, I blame, like, some people are searching it. People just searching for it, so people give it them. I tell you what, guys. I'll drink to this game week. Bit of Tiki Fire. Where's Dread? Is Dread in the chat? There he is. Drinks to the game week, guys. Have a toast. Evening, Jason. I may get Harvey Barnes in. Legend. You want some? Dinya is too expensive.
Don't you hang up again, baby. I just can't be alone tonight. Don't you hang up again, baby. I just can't be alone tonight. Don't you hang up again, baby.
75.5%, guys. Anyway, let's move on. Latic Man, good evening, my friend. What's happening, dude? Nistel, it can be, mate. Trust me. It's not bad. It's just you got to take it a bit easy. You can't have big mouthfuls of the stuff. John says my team is now in Discord. Okay, I will get it up, mate. I promise I'll get you up. Latit Man, hang on. Latit Man, talk to me, mate. What's happening, dude? Why is he leaving? I'm bringing him into the channel and he's... Latit Man, you there?
I'm here, bud. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, mate. I can hear you loud and clear, mate. Loud and clear. What's happening, man? What's happening? What's new with you?
See, my main problem this week is quite simple with my keeper. I've got Chelsea's keeper, haven't I? And you've seen who they're playing, so...
yeah, hang on, you got Chelsea's goalkeeper. Well, he's been doing alright for you, hasn't he?
Not really. He keeps letting one slip in, doesn't he? You know, so... And then, who would it scored the own goal the other week? For him, for Chelsea.
Yeah, but hang on, Chelsea are having an absolute brilliant run of defending at the moment. Let me have a quick look here.
Yeah, have a gander. So, I don't think they're doing as good as you think. Yeah.
Maybe not, but hang on.
No.
Okay, so they kept a clean sheet against Wolves in game week 20. They kept a clean sheet against Burnley in 21. They kept a clean sheet against Tottenham in 22. And they kept a clean sheet at home to Newcastle in 24. I mean, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. I see how it is. I see how it is.
The expectations are high.
All right, okay, but you know,
No.
it is a double game week. It's Man United Liverpool, isn't it? That's the thing.
Exactly. But do you reckon? I mean, Man United, like you just said earlier, that could well be a bit of a ball fest, couldn't it? You know what I mean?
Could be. It could be, mate. It could be. Question: have you done any transfers so far?
I've done my transfers. Yeah.
So this will be for -4.
I've done it for a -4, and I've took out a bit of an unpopular one. I've took out Bruno. Got rid of Bruno.
Oh, mate.
Well, I don't want him by game week 29.
Let me bring your team up.
Now I've posted it, but it keeps saying...
You took out Bruno?
Yeah, I've put it up, but it says compressing files, so I don't know what that means.
I can't see your team. Oh, is it still compressing, is it?
It says compressing, yeah, so I don't know what that's all about. But,
right, so first of all, I don't think you should be taking out Bruno Fernandes, but you've done it now. But I want to know who you brought in.
I brought in Gundogan, however you say it, in replace of Bruno. And because, you know, he's got
Took
not
out
only a double game week,
a nailed player on penalties for someone who isn't nailed and is not on penalties.
Yeah, but I don't think Bruno's going to perform. I really don't. I don't think he's... But, all right, you're all banking on Crystal Palace.
I mean, he's single-handedly dragging Man United through the league, like keeping us in title... Well, not title, but like top 4 contention at the moment. Like, without Bruno, we're nothing. Like
that's half the problem, isn't it? Because he's burning himself out.
People
he
say,
really is.
Yeah, but the thing is, I've heard this earlier on in the season about, you know, oh, he can't keep it up. You know, he's gonna end up burning himself out. Ollie's playing him in too many games. He's like Cristiano Ronaldo, mate. He just loves playing football. He can't stop, and he's literally the main man at United, and you're getting rid of him.
No, well, only for
my head is blown, mate. Literally, I'm surprised at that, mate.
Yeah, it's only for a time being. It's only until game week 30. I'm trying to build a squad to play because I've already used my free hit. I've already used my bench boost. I've only got wild card left, so I'm hoping to build a squad up for game week 29, hoping that not many people have got, you know, players, and I can get half decent people playing in that one. And then
do you know that there's a
Bruno
lot of people
blanks.
There's a lot of people considering captaining Bruno this week. What do you say to those people?
Well, because I'm hoping that I'm captaining Kane. I've had to do that to bring in Kane, you see.
Decent.
So I brought in...
Where's your team, mate? I need to see your team.
Oh, I don't know. Like,
have you got Salah in your team? Have you got Salah in your team?
Yeah, I've got Salah in my team, yes.
Oh my God, so you'd rather take out Bruno Fernandes, a player in a massive form that's like amazing, getting like the points each week, and you're taking... I'd be taking... Like, if I had to get money, I'd be getting rid of Salah. Like, I wouldn't be getting rid of Bruno.
Liverpool's fingers are burning. They're not happy at the moment. They're going to come back, and I tell you what, I believe that it's going to be high-scoring points from the usual suspects at Liverpool over the next couple of game weeks. I really do. So they're not going to. They wouldn't have enjoyed that with Everton. I reckon they've had a right good rollicking, and I think they're going to come back and do something. For me, I think United are just. I've watched them in and out every week, and I just can't get... It's like watching, I don't know, sometimes you think, yes, they're ticking over, they're brilliant, and then next minute, you just want to pull your teeth out because you're so frustrated with watching them. So, I just can't put me points on Ferdinand this week. I've got to take a gamble, and I needed to fund someone.
Fernandes,
I'm sorry.
It's alright, mate, it's alright.
Yeah. And I've got like you. I've got Sterling in my squad. Now, was it get rid of him because
I'm still trying to digest what you said to me. I respect the fact that you've got the balls to get rid of, like, arguably the most valued, most prized FPL midfielder of this season.
Again, yes. It's only for a few weeks. I mean, it's only for the next few weeks.
I need another swig of this 75.5%.
In fact, I'll take a swig of my Pearl backer as well. Go on, we'll do it together. 3, 2, 1, here we go.
There we go. It gets easier to drink the more you drink it, guys. Trust me.
Yeah, it makes my decision even better every time I drink it as well.
Dude, I'm seriously in awe of that decision.
Well, like I said, I had to do something, and was it to drop City player in Sterling? That was my initial plan.
Yes.
Well, then I thought, hang on, City,
Yes.
Sterling. Now, I know that the same old story with Pep Roulette, as we talk about it every week, we can't guarantee him starting. But City's got a double game week coming up. So the last thing I want to do is get rid of any City players at the moment. So I think I'm going to want you to take out...
Do you want to say something right now?
Bruno.
Yeah.
Go on. I wanted to take out Bruno in before 29 anyway. So I figure it was the obvious choice. To fund a move to get Kane in, because I've got to triple captain Kane this week.
Right, and then what, you're going to bring Bruno back in for the Burnley game in Gameweek 32, is that right?
Yeah, bring all, hopefully, the few of the main players. I want to get Gameweek 29 under my belt with as many players as I can field, and then see where I am there, you know what I mean? Hope that there's not too much damage done.
Just look at that. I mean, admittedly, the teams haven't been amazing, but Southampton, goal. Everton, goal. West Brom, goal. Newcastle, goal. Assist. You got 2 assists against Southampton. Mate, I mean, you could end up being a genius, and it could end up paying off massively.
Well,
and I really hope that your bravery will be rewarded. But from a selfish point of view, I hope it doesn't.
Well, yeah, I mean, we'll see. That was my main point this week. I thought, what we're going to do here? I thought, right, I want Kane in no matter what. So I've got Kane, Sutton in midfield. Up front, I'm having to go off memory here. Up front, I've got Bamford, which I'm going to play. I've got... No, I'm dropping Bamford, I'm lying to you. I've got Bamford, who's going to sit on my bench. I've got Kane, and I'm playing Watkins. And then behind him, I'm going to have Sterling, Gundogan, Salah, who else forgot? Son, and Rafinha, who's the outstanding player of the week at the moment.
Yeah.
And then defence, a bit of a, I think, what's he called for Chelsea? Who's everyone's got 4.5. Rudiger, I've got Rudiger. Yeah. I've got Dallas, who's on fire at the moment. I know it's only 1 game week. I can't remember the other guy who I've got. and then it's me Mendy in defence.
So what's your question? What's your question?
My question is, I've got Fulham's goalkeeper.
Areola.
Is he called Areola? Yeah. And it's whether to play him, or do I stick with the tough fixtures, but probably the most boring, 0-0ers? Am I going to stick with Chelsea in that defence?
I think I would be playing Areola.
Do you?
Well...
See, I thought that.
Palace game, I don't see Palace scoring. I don't. Not against Fulham. I can see Fulham winning that. And against Spurs, I see him getting a few saves. So he might end up getting, 3 or 4 points in that game as well. So, yeah, I would probably play Areola, mate, to be honest with you. And
obviously I brought him in early thinking of game week 29 because he's obviously playing in that as well. So,
yep. Absolutely.
That's
good one,
basically my thoughts.
No,
there you go, Jason. I just thought I'd give you a bell and see where we go.
Mate, I really appreciate the call, man. I to be honest with you, you are saying sensible things up until you said, I got rid of Bruno Fernandes. Yeah. And then... and I kept Sterling.
I know it still doesn't sound right, but... Like I said, Sterling's been ticking over, hasn't he? Because why have you not got rid of him yet?
I own Sterling, right? And yet he has been ticking over, and yet he's had moments of brilliance. But I tell you now, he is sitting and he's staying on that left wing, on that touchline. And I tell you, I'm so frustrated because City are just... They're not passing to him that much. They're not passing to him as much as I would like them to. And it's all been the Gundogan show, and Mahrez has been getting in on it. And mate, I just think that I think if I was you, I would have gone bye Sterling, and then maybe pick up. But
then, like you said, then I'm losing. What's it called? Another City player. Should he play? Even I might get totally stung here. But you've got to look at Kevin De Bruyne's going to play, isn't he? Now, does that mean that Gundogan's going to sit a bit further back, or is he going to go further forward? I don't, you know what I mean? And
could end up being more of a risk for Sterling that KDB's back.
I don't know, because then you've got to look at, hang on, who do they normally throw up front? If when Kevin De Bruyne is on, he's normally Sterling thrown up front. Yeah, but
the thing is with Pep is that he's got the ability to have this fluid midfield that he can literally. They can interchange between themselves, and that's the frustrating thing from an FPL owner's point of view. You're kind of hoping that you're gonna end up winning the jackpot, and you're gonna have the 180 minutes at the end of the game week.
Of course,
my feeling is we're gonna be lucky to get 120 minutes from some of these.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, like you said, that's the risk you take, isn't it, with them?
Yeah.
But my thoughts here are right. I've got Sterling, I've got Gundogan. Kevin De Bruyne has definitely gonna play the next league game, and I'm thinking, right, is Sterling he got brought off early through the week? Is he gonna start up front or in his regular position on wing? And what with Kevin De Bruyne hopefully starting to click and get back match fit now, is he going to start latching on to some of them? Because, you know what I mean, start latching on to some of them beautiful passes that he can do, and maybe, give us a few points in the bag. That's me gamble anyway. So
big gamble, mate.
We'll see if it pays off, Jason.
This season, mate, anything can pay off, mate. Oh, good luck, mate. And I'm sure we'll chat about it on Sunday or something.
Well, I look forward to watching the rest of the show and hearing the other guys' opinions.
Cheers, mate.
So,
you take it easy,
thanks
mate.
to you and Steve-O, and I shall watch you and keep tuned in and enjoy every minute of it.
All the best, mate. Thank you.
Thank you. Good night, buddy. Bye-bye.
Good night. There we go, guys. The first call of the night. Transferred out Bruno Fernandes. Right, I just can literally wait for that chat to just catch up. Next caller is going to be on in a second. We'll bring on Calm Baby. We've got Jake's in the chat there as well. Jake Cook's in there. We'll have to get him on tonight. Have I responded to John's super chat yet? Hang on. My team is now... Yeah. Okay. So your team from last week is now in Discord. So you've got Martinez. Okay, so we've got pretty much... Okay, so John, if you're listening in. Grealish. What are you doing with Grealish, mate? What are you doing with Grealish? Presuming you're going to start Watkins. Let's bring up this. Hang on. Right, here we go. So here he is. John's team. Martinez, Diaz, Stones, Shaw, Dallas, Rudiger. Ooh. Similar to my backline. Salah, Fernandes, Gundogan, Son, Bamford. Okay, so you're going to be benching what? Bamford, playing Watkins. What are you doing with Antonio? I mean, his fixtures aren't amazing, but he is playing in 29, so it'd be silly to get rid of him, I suppose. I got rid of him myself. Your team's fine, man. Your team's fine. You've got the big hitters in your team. You've got Fernandes, Salah. You've got... the biggest thing for me, you ain't got Calvert-Lewin, but... I mean, personally, Watkins... Leeds, Sheffield could end up matching Calvert-Lewin in those two games. I don't think you need to worry about that. Grealish, on the other hand, I mean, you could look at transferring him out. Are you sticking with what formation are you going to go with? A 4-4-2? I need to get you on the show, man. You need to get yourself on Discord and have a little chat about your team. I need to know what your thinking is. Have you done any transfers so far? Antonio to Calvert-Lewin. Oh, yeah, there we go. So he's done that already. All right, cool. Antonio for Calvert-Lewin. So you're going to play Calvert-Lewin and Watkins. So what, 4-4-2 formation. Very good. So I'd imagine it's going to be Diaz, Stones, Shaw. It's going to be 3. Actually, no. Would you be 3-5-2? Are you going to be benching Rudiger, or are you going to play? Are you going to play Rudiger like me, or are you going to bench him? That's the question. Blues says I've got a crazy transfer strategy. Oh, well, I look forward to chatting to you about it. Looking at your team, mate. I mean, if you've done that Calvert-Lewin transfer, that's fine, man. I mean, Martinez. Are you gonna? So you got a couple of questions here. Are you gonna be playing? You're gonna choose Pope over Martinez. I personally would go Martinez. I would play Martinez, Diaz, Stones, Shaw. I'd bench Dallas and Rudiger probably, and then I'd play a midfield 5 and go 3-5-2, and play Calvert-Lewin and Watkins. Calvert-Lewin and Watkins, but then you've got Grealish that's injured, so. Just, you know what? That's a real tough one. I mean, you could just play the 4-4-2. The 4-4-2 is fine with Rudiger. You don't have to take another -4. So Diaz, Stones, Shaw, Rudiger, Salah, Fernandez, Gundogan, Son, Watkins, Calvert-Lewin. That's fine. 4-4-2 is fine. Not an issue. If you really want to do -4, you could do a -4. Get in like, I don't know what money you've got in the bank, but you've got Son, who I would be looking at in midfield to transfer in. Transfer wise, Harvey Barnes for Leicester is the big one, isn't it? Harvey Barnes. I won't be getting in anyone from City. You can't anyway. Yeah, Harvey Barnes. Like, you could just go. You could go Grealish to Harvey Barnes, and have that Leicester. That Leicester player. If you wanted to, that would be the only thing I'd do. So to have that fifth midfielder instead of playing Rudiger. Do I think Rudiger is going to outscore Harvey Barnes? No, I don't. Are you in the chat? I can read you. So essentially, John, to answer your question, mate, play Martinez. Go with a 3-5-2 or 4-4-2. If you're gonna go 4-4-2, that would involve keeping Grealish and not transferring him out. If you do want to get rid of Grealish, bring in Harvey Barnes. You can play a 3-5-2 formation with Calvert-Lewin and Watkins up front. That's what I'll do. And our captain, Calvert-Lewin. What's your name in the waiting room? What's your name, John, in the waiting room? Every City player will hit double points this week, says Nicholas. Not sure about that. Oh, okay. Yo, John, can you hear me, mate? You got yourself muted. Just need to unmute yourself. Yo, John, can you hear me, mate? Whoa, hello. Jamie Baxter has just fired up a colossal $9.99 super chat. Jason, put the team in Rate My Team. Our thoughts on which keeper to start, and is triple captain the right choice? Took a -4, Bamford and me, for Calvert-Lewin and Veltman. I mean, okay, let me answer John's question first, and then I'll get onto that. But that's interesting. Bamford's fixtures mixed. Doesn't play. He does play in 29, so you're kicking out a Gameweek 29 player. Anyway, let's bring on Mr. Too Good. Mr. Too Good, good evening. Can you hear me? John, you there, mate?
Yes, I am.
Good evening, mate. How's it
Can you
going?
hear me?
First time. Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you fine, buddy. How you doing?
Good.
What's new with you, man? What's new with you? How long have you been tuning in to the show?
Years. I just always just comment normally.
Oh, mate, I'm very grateful that you've spent time out of your day. Because it's early morning, isn't it? Where you are? Was it like what, 8 in the morning?
7 o'clock in the morning.
7 o'clock in the morning, and you're tuning into the show. That's really that's dedication for you, man. Have you had your breakfast yet?
Not yet. Just waiting for the wife to wake up.
So it's what, late summer in Australia, right? So what sort of temperature are you expecting to reach today?
Probably around 30 degrees Celsius.
So what do you eat? You got to have cereal in that weather, right? So you're going to have cereal this morning?
Yeah, just Weet-Bix.
Weetabix, is that right?
Typical Australian stuff.
Did you say Weetabix or something else? I'm genuinely curious.
Weet-Bix.
Weet-Bix. All right. Okay. Your team. I don't know if you heard me talking about it, but you've got two options. You can play a 3-5-2 or you can play a 4-4-2. Did you hear what I said about it?
Yes, I did. What I've got currently. Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine, mate. That's fine. I'm just letting you talk.
Yeah. What I've got so far is I've got Diaz, Stones, Shaw, backline. Barnes, Salah, Fernandez, Gundogan, Son, midfield, and Watkins, Calvert-Lewin, forward line with a bench boost.
Oh, right, okay. So what are you calling in for, man? You've already made your decision. You've already done the bench boost. You got captaincy
I need an
pick.
expert's opinion.
Well, you've kind of played your hand, mate, by those transfers. So you got Barnes in midfield, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really.
So you've done the transfers. So basically the transfer I was saying to do, you've done anyway. What's your bench? Talk to me. What is your bench? It's Pope,
Dallas, Rudiger, and Bamford.
That's your bench.
Yes.
And how many points have you spent this week?
Only a -4.
See, when I want to bench myself, I want to wait for the next double game week to bench boost, and I want a wild card into it. Spoiler alert.
Well, I've only got two players that aren't double gaming.
Yeah, Dallas and Bamford.
Yes.
But Rudiger, I don't expect Rudiger to get an amazing point return this week. He might get like 5-6 points over 2 games. 7, yeah. You might get the hang on, if you're looking at
being a
this,
Liverpool supporter.
You could get 4 points. Liverpool support, I mean, he's got Man United and Liverpool, and you know, that's one of your bench boost players. And then you've got Leeds, I mean, who could do well on a single game week. But I just like to be greedy when I bench boost, and I like to have double game week players on my bench. But I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm not saying that you should do it.
In the world.
Huh?
I'm just over 140,000 in the world.
Yeah, okay. You don't need to bench boost that team. You don't need to. I think that you are perfectly fine just to keep the 11 that you've got. Now, what will happen is Bamford will end up scoring a brace, and then you'll just be questioning everything I've said. But do you think you're going to have a better opportunity to bench boost? That's a question you've got to ask yourself between now and the end of the season. Are you going to be loading up?
It was either going to be bench boost or triple captain Bruno.
Ah, okay. See, the triple captaincy chip, I don't hold that much. I don't have that much respect and regard for the triple captaincy chip. And the fact of the matter, we got people overlooking Bruno Fernandes because of the Chelsea game. So I would be more inclined to triple captain Bruno Fernandes than bench boost with your team personally. I'm not an expert. I'm just giving you my advice, and I want you to go through with your gut feeling. If you're looking at your team and you feel that a bench boost is going to get you more than a Bruno triple captain, it might well do. You've only spent 4 points. I mean, I've seen people spending 8 points, 16 points doing bench boosts, and they're talking about it. So the fact is, you're only spending 4 points. Is it a bad game week to bench boost? Of course it isn't. Is it a good game week to bench boost? Yes, it is a good game week to bench boost. Is it a good game week to bench boost with your team? Maybe not necessary, is all I'm saying. You know?
You've convinced me triple captain Fernandez then.
Wait, so what? You're okay. Well, take my opinion, get in the Discord, have a look at what people are talking about. Now, whatever you decide to do, don't leave it to last minute. You've got the beauty of being in Australia is you got the whole of today to think about what you're going to do. And there will be, what you got to remember, you will have another great chance to bench boost. You will be able to have hopefully more warning than what we had this week. We had literally we had a very strong indication from Ben Krellin, but we didn't have any fixtures set in stone. So a lot of people, they didn't manage to plan their team. Have you planned your team for a bench boost? Answer me that question. Have you planned your team for a bench boost? They might look nice on paper.
Not 100%, no.
You haven't, have you?
Not 100%.
Yeah. So, yeah, I personally would save it.
Before grade 29, I will.
Well, you might have already answered your question. But I mean, it could pay off. But I personally think you will have a better opportunity to bench boost later on in the season. My opinion, and I'd use that triple captaincy all day long over a bench boost with the team that you've got. I don't think Rudiger's going to score great points. Pope, I mean, he's got Tottenham and Leicester, and I don't see him keeping clean sheets in either of those games either. So normally I look at the goalkeeper on the bench and I think, right, one of those games, if it's a green, I could feel that I'm confident he's going to get a clean sheet. Answer the question yourself. Tottenham away. Are Burnley going to hold out against Tottenham? Yeah, they've done well. I mean, recently, in recent form, but Tottenham have got a good history against Burnley, and then they've got Leicester, where Maddison may or may not, probably not, but they've got the firepower to get a goal in that game, and I just think that your single game week players in Bamford and Dallas, I think you can set it up better, man. I really do. And that's just my opinion. And I don't want you to just listen to me and only me.
Save points.
Say again? Oh, yeah, save points. Yeah. But yeah, I'd be after more security in my fixtures, personally. But yeah,
sure. Thank you for your help.
I appreciate you coming on and just having an opinion. That's the key thing. This is what I say to everyone that goes onto social media and everyone that goes onto forums like the Fantasy Football Scout website, which is a really great forum to discuss football, and onto Discord, and they do the rate my teams and stuff. Just let other people give you their opinion. Consider other people's opinions and make your own informed decision on the players that you've got yourself, the preparation that you've done for that chip. Have you done any preparation? What do you think that player is going to score in those weeks? Like, if you are making the decision based on someone else's words, then you're more likely to feel sick when it backfires. If you make that decision yourself and it backfires, then you can at least be at peace with it. And I honestly would be honest when I say that it's probably not necessary. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying it's not necessary to bench boost. And I think you may have a better chance later in the season.
Thank you for your help, Jason.
Cheers, man. You take it easy, man. Enjoy your day and enjoy your Weetabix or Weet-Bix.
Weet-Bix, it's an Australian staple.
Is it the same as Weetabix? Because we got Weetabix.
I don't know what that is, unfortunately.
Weetabix is like
every Australian eats it.
Yeah, okay. So it's Weetabix is basically like these I don't know how to. It's a whole grain wheat biscuit. It's like a breakfast cereal. It's shaped like a potato.
Okay.
Like, look on the
Ours
stream.
is like little
look on the
blocks.
stream. Yeah, look on the stream. That's Weetabix. That's Weetabix right there. I've had Weetabix. Not recently, but I used to eat it quite a lot.
Yeah, that's basically the same, but it's a little bit smaller.
Oh no, here we go. It started life in Australia. Right, okay, I'm on the website here. Started life in Australia called Weet-Bix. It wasn't long before Weetabix were a regular feature of the UK breakfast table too. There you go. Something that you made that we took. There we go. We took ownership of, well, we didn't take ownership. We renamed it. Not happy with the name Weetabix. We put an A in it, man. We now call it Weetabix. There we go. So, anyway.
Makes you big and strong.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, thank you for that. Enjoy your Weetabix and enjoy your day. Don't get burnt. Stay safe. And I will
got a
be
pool,
envious.
so don't worry about it.
Absolutely brilliant. Cheers, John. Take it easy, mate.
See ya.
Cheers, buddy. Ah, there we are. I didn't know that. Didn't know it originated in Australia. No idea whatsoever. This is an educational stream, guys. We don't just talk about fantasy football on this show. We talk about all different subjects. Could you please help me with my team? Because I have wildcard active with 3.5 left. I've already posted the team on Discord. My tag is Sinaki. Well, I've got people in the waiting room I need to talk to about their teams, and I also need to address the super chat that Jamie Baxter put in. His team is in Rate My Team. If I can find it, then I will quickly bring it up, because we have got obviously a finite amount of time on the show, and there's X amount of people waiting in the waiting room, so I can't just keep picking out people's randoms team, I'm afraid. But Jamie, your team, bringing it up on the screen. What do I think about your team? Martinez, boom, shakalaka, mate. Really good. Tried and tested. We've got Cancelo, Stones, pretty much standard. Yes. Digne, very, very good pick. If this is a hang on, I don't forget. I'm trying to remember if you said you wildcard or if you've taken a hit or anything for these players. But to be honest with you, mate, this team, from just a glance, is looking pretty decent. I don't know where I've just minimized something I shouldn't have, and I've just opened something I certainly shouldn't have. There we go. Apologies. Just closed something down I shouldn't have closed down, and I opened something up which I shouldn't have opened up. You know how it is, guys. This is what happens when you haven't streamed for 4 or 5 days. This is what happens. You just get slowness. And I'm rusty. Put the team thoughts on which keeper to start, and is triple captain the right choice? I took a -4, Bamford and me, for Calvert-Lewin and Veltman. Right. So, team up on the screen. Salah, Fernandes, Son, Gundogan, not a single issue there. Kane triple captain, Calvert-Lewin vice triple captain, and Watkins. And Veltman is just the enabler. Right, cool. Beans. Thank you, technology, for catching up with me. Right. Question number 1. Thoughts on which keeper to start? Right, so it's Martinez up against Areola. Martinez, the machine, probably arguably the most hardest working goalkeeper in the Premier League. Prides himself on staying in training longer than other teammates. Not happy with his own performance, and always striving to be better. A save machine, essentially, up against Leeds, a team that like to shoot and are attacking and possibly going to get a lot of save points. Areola clean sheet potential against Crystal Palace, yes. Against Tottenham, I can't see him keeping a clean sheet. Can't see him getting any saves. I can see Areola getting, 8-9 points. I can see Martinez getting you an absolute whopping score. We're talking like 12, 15 plus points from potentially. I can see that. Martinez for definite. 100% Martinez. That's my honest God truth opinion. And yeah, I'm playing him myself. So that's the first question. Took a -4 Bamford and me for Calvert-Lewin and Veltman. So you brought in Calvert-Lewin for -4. Yeah, okay, I can see that. You're benching Veltman, understand that. Your bench is pretty okay. Yeah, it's all right. Is triple captain the right choice? I think so. I think so, definitely. If you got Kane in your team and you've got the triple captaincy chip, then I think it's a very, very good optimal game week to use it. I like it, man. I really do. It's on penalties. It's against Burnley and Fulham. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yes. I think it's worth doing a triple captaincy this week, and I think it is worth doing it on Harry Kane if you own him. There you go. There's your questions answered. Jamie Baxter, thank you ever so much for that super chat, mate. I really, really appreciate it. Bringing on the next caller, we got Karma Baby, Karma. How's it going?
I'm very good. How you doing?
I was doing alright, but then I need to work on your intro. Needs to be better than that.
Did you forget the next word in the song? The next word is chameleon.
Copyright, mate.
What? We can't even do that. Really?
Yeah, we can.
My
it's fine.
God.
It's fine. What brings you on the show? I'm pretty sure you're one of the calmest FPL managers out there, right? Everything's fine at Villa at the moment, and everyone's thinking that, you know, because you've got no Grealish, they're going to implode and they're going to end up getting, you know, battered. What's your thoughts?
What's your question? Are Villa going to get battered? Is that the question?
It's double game week.
It's very possible if Smith doesn't get his tactics right. Yeah, very, very possible. I've even put Rafinha in my team. I've got 10 double game week players plus Rafinha because I'm so worried about his threat.
Hang on. Let me just bring your team up on the screen, yo. So this is your team here. Martinez. Oh my life. What's this? Windows 95. Is this compression? Wow. It's really compressed your screenshot. Did you upload it from?
I have no idea why that happened, mate.
That's weird, isn't it?
I use the snipping tool on Windows to do that. I don't know why it's compressed.
Weird. Right, yeah, when you feature on Discord, anything over 8 megabytes will compress, but I'm pretty sure that screenshot's not over 8 megabytes. Martinez, yeah, okay, me,
yeah.
Okay. Dallas over me? Question mark?
Me has two games.
I know, but he's got Tottenham
I think Villa will score.
Dallas is playing advanced, and he's been getting a steady string of points lately. I mean, he's playing midfield, an attacking midfield, to mention, and Tottenham, Leicester. I can see him scoring both of those games. Best chance of any points is from a header from a corner. Like, I wouldn't be holding out clean sheet hopes, but against Villa, you said it yourself. You're not quite sure about Villa. I mean, in that one game, Dallas could get double the points that me gets in the double game week.
So there is a mathematical anomaly in FPL that not a lot of people know about, and this is why bandwagons are often not very good ideas. Dallas scored last week, and what happens when particularly non-attacking players, I mean, I guess he is kind of attacking, but when midfielders and defenders score one particular week, they're 20% less likely to return the following week.
Yeah, but have you been watching Leeds with Dallas? He's not accidentally getting in positions to score and accidentally getting points. He's actively playing in advanced positions and making good opportunities, good chances, and doing very well. He's a very central role in that attack. I mean,
I understand what you're saying, and it is close. There's no doubt about it.
Mm.
But I'm still going to favour the double game week Burnley defender over Dallas in a single game week against the team that I support. So I mean, it's just bloody treasonous for me to play two Leeds players against Villa, and I'm a Villa fan. This is not happening. Sorry.
Well, Bilal is on your side. Me over Dallas all day for me. So there we go. So yeah, okay. Rafinha, Gundogan, Fernandes, triple captain, Salah, Barnes. I like the Barnes pick. I like Harvey Barnes. He's most transferred in midfielder this game week, understandably. Kane and Watkins. Your team is very, very nice. It's very well balanced. You've got no weaknesses really. I just, other than that, which is just basically a means to an end, essentially. I mean, Bamford, Dallison, because he fell on the bench. Yes, same as me, essentially. Yeah, okay, for me, it would just be Dallas over me, but you're going to play me over Dallas. I understand your reasoning behind that. Triple captain on Fernandes instead of Harry Kane. Talk to me about that. Why?
3 reasons. I think Bruno's form is just impossible to ignore. I mean, he's just constantly returning. Second reason is Crystal Palace. They're rubbish. They were extraordinarily lucky against Brighton. And the other reason, which not a lot of people are thinking about, and this is the thing, right? I know that FPL managers, they have short-term memories, right? But I didn't think that their short-term memory would be shorter than 1 game week. Because if you looked at Chelsea last week against Sheffield, they were bloody awful. And Sheffield scored against them. So I think there's every chance that Man United could score a minimum of 2 goals in both games, and that Bruno will be involved in at least half of those. So yeah, I think he's the standout captaincy, and I don't know, I don't trust Spurs right now. I really don't trust Spurs. I think there's nothing to suggest that they're going to turn their bad run of form around, and I've even put my vice captain on Salah.
I saw that. I think you're right. I think FPL managers do have short-term memories, and maybe they are looking at that Chelsea fixture with a little bit of a blink. Maybe the blinkers are on. However, that Harry Kane, the Burnley, Fulham fixtures, they are juicy fixtures for me. Yes, Spurs aren't firing on all cylinders, and in the same vein as Liverpool aren't firing on all cylinders, but I still think Harry Kane has got it in him to get decent points from both of those games. Maybe a goal in each.
Yeah.
But Fernandes gets more points. Fernandes gets more points. And if you're going to triple captain him, he's a bonus point magnet. We know that. He's on penalties as well. As well as Kane. I personally would go with Kane. Only because of that Chelsea fixture. I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is going to set up respecting that Tuchel team, and I think that it's going to be very much a dull game to watch. I've seen a lot of Man United this season, and we find it hard to break down good defenses, and Chelsea have actually got a good defense under Tuchel. They're doing okay, and I think against Chelsea we'll set up quite patient. We'll be quite patient for large parts of the game. When we do get possession, I don't see us getting a lot of space, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's 0-0. I really wouldn't be surprised. The Crystal Palace game, on the other hand, could see that being a bit of a 4-0, but that Chelsea game for me is a bit of a red flag, and I wouldn't be. I know it's me, and I'm saying a lot of people are saying the same thing about that Chelsea game, but I just feel that Kane, those fixtures for Kane, it's too good to ignore for me, and I'd be throwing that armband on him if I had Harry Kane in my team.
I actually think that the Tuchel honeymoon it has come to an end, and I think that soon people are going to realize what a really inconsistent manager he is.
I mean, I really hope you're right. I hope we do get a couple of goals. 2-0 against Chelsea. I think that'll be really, really good, and I'll be really over the moon. But I'm calm myself down, and I think no. I think we'll be quite patient. We'll be quite slow to start. It won't be fast paced Man United. It won't be first gear. It'll be kind of sideways back to Maguire, back to Lindelof, back to De Gea. It's be like, oh my God, you know, when are we gonna? Oh, Luke Shaw's got the ball. Oh, maybe he can do something. And maybe it'll be Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw that get a lot of the ball in the wings. Who knows? But I don't hold out too much hope in that game. I think the points in the Crystal Palace game if you are going to triple captain him.
So wait, as a Man United fan, you are. By the way, do you have Bruno and Kane in your team this week?
Yeah, but I wear a hat for Man United and I wear a hat for FPL. Like I, you know, of course, like everything in me wants us to win. I certainly don't want to be playing for a 0-0, but it wouldn't be surprised. But I wouldn't be surprised if it is 0-0. That's what I'm saying.
I think that the Chelsea attack is really blunt, to be perfectly honest.
No, I completely agree with that. But we'll probably end up shipping a goal to them. There'll be a defensive blunder. You can guarantee it. It'll be something like that. But no, in all seriousness, do what your heart tells you to, man. That's why I always say to everybody on here. And then, I mean, Fernandes triple captain isn't a bad one. It's just that you've got Harry Kane there, and it's just that. Those green fixtures for me, can't miss it. But yeah,
I'm more of a form over fixture guy, to be honest.
What's your question though? What was the main question of coming on?
Well, I just wanted to hang out and have a drink with you, mate, to be honest. But yeah, no, I do have a question.
I'm not even of that. I'm telling you now. I'll be singing.
So by the way, I've already done a -4 this week. I did Grealish to Barnes and Ings to Kane. Considering Kufal to Digne.
Okay, yeah. Think it's worth it. I do. What, and then playing Digne instead of me, right?
Yes. Yeah. That's what it has to be.
But Sufal does play in the blank though, doesn't he?
And then bench boost comes into play.
And me doesn't play in the blank, where Sufal does.
That's the issue, yeah. Yeah.
And you can't do me to Digne, right? Of course you can.
Yeah, but
of course you can.
I could do
just
that.
Just do me to Digne, man.
That is an option, actually.
Yeah, that's not an option. That's the better move.
Why didn't I think of that?
That's because you're too busy thinking about triple captain and Bruno Fernandes. That's why. There you go.
I didn't even question.
There is a reason to call in, guys. There is a reason to come and speak to me. At least I can give you that extra bit of information that you hadn't considered. The blank Gameweek 29.
But that's interesting, right? Because a lot of managers would just never even consider transferring out a player who already has a double game week, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it.
Yeah. But
that's a move certainly worth looking at.
versus me. I mean, that's the question. But we have got people that are waiting, and Adam's got to go soon, so I need to get Adam on Karma. So, any final thoughts, mate?
No. I don't. By the way, have you seen the Watkins rumors?
Oh yeah.
Right.
What's your thoughts on that?
Well, I can confirm that they are actually true. I know what happened.
What are true?
So Watkins went home after training this evening. You know what?
Okay. Where does this information come from? First of all, like, is this a reliable source?
Yes, 100%. I got it from Blonde, right? So he went home after training, and as a lot of footballers do on a Friday evening, they like to have an ice cream, and there just happened to be an ice cream van outside his house. He went outside, and the ice cream van ran over his foot, and that is actually what happened.
Okay. Well, that's interesting information. Thank you for letting me know, Karma, and I'll take that information with a pinch of salt.
Alrighty.
Cheers, mate. First I heard about that. Right, Adam, Blues FPL, he's got some interesting transfer strategy.
What's up, Jason?
Hi, Adam. I'm good, mate. How about yourself? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. You see my team?
2 seconds. I'm not that fast. You know, tonight I'm quite slow. I think it's the old J kicking in.
Yeah, my bad.
Do you post it in the live stream team screenshots? God, we need to change the name of that channel. Live stream team. When did you? Oh, there it is.
Okay, so this isn't actually what I'm doing. This is not my team finally set. This is how my team will be after I get the transfers done.
Right.
So
this is
basically,
how you want your team to be.
Yes. So I'm doing exactly. I didn't copy. I already had this plan for like 2 days now. Exactly what the other guy's doing before me. So I'm going from Antonio to Kane. I think that's basically guaranteed. Antonio has City. Kane also plays in 29 and just has better fixtures.
Very good. Yeah, very good.
And I can triple captain him. Yeah, so I think that's 100%, 99%. I'll probably do that. I'm going to do Grealish to Barnes. Just for this week, maybe I keep Barnes, but just that Grealish isn't playing. And I think that Barnes is probably a better player this week and maybe even into the future.
I mean, both of the transfers are no-brainers for me. Who would you be captaining if you bring Harry Kane in your team?
So okay, those aren't all my transfers done. But who I would be captaining.
Okay, talk to me. What's your last transfer? Have you got more?
Okay, so I have 2 free transfers, so those are free so far.
Okay.
Now here come the hits. So Lowton, I mean, for this week it's okay, but his fixtures aren't great. Then next week it's not good either because I really don't have a good defender to play with Man City. I could play West Ham player, but so I think I'm gonna get Digne in for Lowton. Everton just have that possible double game week 28, so that just covers game week 28 player, which is basically like a game week 29 player because he has an extra fixture.
Okay.
And then because I can't afford that, I'm a little bit off. This stinks, but I'm gonna have to get rid of Pope, and I'm gonna get in the Brighton goalie Sanchez and play him in 29 over Martinez, who plays Tottenham. So I think that's probably a better fixture. And
wait, do you need to do that move there?
Forced into it
for a minus?
That's a -8.
But you're not gonna be bench boosting, are you?
No, I'll be triple captaining.
So
I think it's worth it for the future, though.
So you're going to be doing a -4 for the future to play a goalkeeper game at 29?
Yes, but it's for a player like Digne who could get an attacking return.
Oh, to free up the funds, right?
Yes.
For -8, I think do it.
Okay. So I could also.
I mean, you're solving an issue down the line in 29. You're spending only 4 points. I mean, and you bring in Digne who can pay that back in one of the 2 games quite easily. So yeah, and like Loughton for me, like Burnley in this game.
Unless he scores a hat trick or something, but
it's not going to score again this season.
No.
So yeah,
I could also do loan to Target or Konza, but then I'd have 2 Villa defenders, which isn't really what I want. Unless the Watkins story is true, and he actually did get his foot run over by an ice cream truck. I may get Target then, but I don't think so. And I want Grealish and Watkins, so I don't think that's worth it.
I think if I was going to make up a rumor about Ollie Watkins, then I'd make a crazy story like that too.
I mean, for a second there, I believed it, but once it started, yeah, no.
Let it sink in.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay.
I really thought he got run over by a truck, but then
I'm pretty sure that like if you imagine where like Ollie Watkins, who's on God knows how much money a week, isn't going to be going out into the street to order an ice cream from an ice cream van.
Exactly.
Just saying.
Haven't even seen an ice cream truck right now.
No. There's
Was
only
it
one ice
February?
cream. There's only one ice cream truck that we can talk about, and that's the one that drives past Steve-O's house every day, blaring the music when he tries to do a stream. That's the only time we talk about ice cream trucks. But yeah, your transfers are sound, man. Oh, absolutely sound. Perfect logic. Who are you going to captain?
So it's either Kane or DCL. I don't think Saul or Fernandez are in my consideration.
Wait, you're not Block, are you?
I'm not Block, no.
No. You sound like Block FPL. And
I talked to him a lot.
I haven't spoken to Block for a long time, and I'm pretty like I think I saw his content like a few days ago, and I was like,
I saw your game week. What was it, like game week 1 team selection from last season? Not even this season.
Yeah.
I think you guys did some kind of video there.
Yeah. We used to talk quite a bit.
Yeah.
He's doing his own stuff, which is awesome. But you just really sound like it's crazy. You do your own content as well, right? Blues FPL.
Yes, I just passed 100 subscribers yesterday. I believe.
That's brilliant. And how long have you been doing that?
Since the start of this season.
How are you finding doing your own content? Is it mainly uploads?
Yes. So I upload once a week or twice a week, depending. I just do team selections. So basically, it's just for my own pleasure, just to see how my progress is doing in FPL and just kind of motivating me to do stuff. So
that's the only reason you should start. Like the only reason you should start doing stuff like that, in my opinion, is just basically because you love doing if you love doing something and you get into doing it on YouTube, that's talking about something you love doing, like what's this about Latin man? We've got a super chat here as well. That's a great incentive, and 100 subscribers is a great milestone, man. So congratulations, and it's a very, very hard market to get into now because there's so many people doing it compared to a couple of years ago when we started a couple of years ago. It's like 2 and a bit years ago now. I think that it's harder and harder to get your voice heard. So definitely, I wish you all the best of luck in that endeavor, and I will be checking out your content, man. Definitely.
Yeah. Have a nice day.
Yeah. Who are you gonna captain? Last question.
Oh, okay. I'm leaning towards Kane over DCL just because Everton are either hit or miss. They play well, even though they have great fixtures, but they're just, you never know with them. So I could go DCL. It's a last minute decision.
God, I mean, I'd be going Kane myself, but it is a tough captaincy choice this week for a lot of people. You got Fernandez there too. We had Karma that's going to be throwing the armband on him. Not just the armband, the triple captaincy. So there is a dilemma there. There is a dilemma. There's a lot of really good captain choices this week. But yeah, dude. Thank you for coming on, Adam. And guys, remember, go over to Blues FPL and give them a check. Check them out.
Hey, thank
Cheers,
you so
dude.
much. Have a nice day, guy.
Yeah, man. And you. Whereabouts in the States are you from before you go?
Oh, I'm from Michigan.
Michigan. Cool. Is Block from that sort of area?
No, Block is he from, I think he's from Maryland. It's the very top right of the United States.
Right, okay.
I think so. Either he went to college there, he's from there, something like that.
You sound so alike, man. You sound so alike.
It's my heavy accent, or
it's crazy.
I don't know. I have a deep voice.
It's crazy, man. Anyway, I best get on. I need to get on with the rest of the callers. So speak to you soon, Adam. Right. Take care, mate. All the best.
Have a nice day.
Eminem is from Michigan. Is he? Why did I think Eminem was from... hang on. He's from Missouri. Yeah, he's from Detroit. Yeah, Michigan. Yeah, there we go. Detroit, Missouri. Place of birth, St. Joseph, Missouri. And then he lived in Detroit, didn't he? Yeah, there we go. Moving on to the next caller. We'll get on to next. We're going to be getting on Nick T. Nick Treadwell will be coming on next. Guys, would you like another caller, or do you want me to quickly reveal what I've done on my team? You've got 5 seconds to answer that question. 5. Oh, Nial's done a super chat and I completely just... Cresswell and Bernardo. Tosin and Target. No. Don't do it, man. No. Not for those players. Not a -8. Caller, then caller, your team, reveal your team, reveal, caller, then team, caller, reveal, caller. Let's see the team. Okay. Right, guys in the waiting room. Nick, I'll get you on literally in a moment. I'm going to just talk to you about my transfers. It's really not that amazing, to be honest with you. I know some of you think that I may have spent lots of points this week, but the truth of the matter is, the truth, guys, is I've only spent 4 points. I brought in 2 players, obviously. Can you guess who the first player I brought in? He's a striker. He's a bit of a premium asset. He has decent fixtures. And he does blank, though, in Gameweek 29. So you're wrong! You suck! You suck! You're wrong, George! You're wrong! We got a couple of people saying it now. Marja, yeah, right, Marja. Bit of a premium. I've also brought in a midfielder, playing for a team that are better than where they are in the table, in my opinion, and are up against teams that I think can leak goals. First of all, I'm trying to build this up, you know. I'm really trying to get some suspense. I took out Danny Ings and I brought in Jamie Vardy. I took out Ward-Prowse because that really paid off, and I brought in Lookman. This is my team for game week, well, 26. Here we go. Come on, hit me with it, guys. When people go Kane, I go Vardy. When people go Madison, no, sorry, Harvey Barnes, I go Lookman. Thoughts on bringing Bernardo Silva, Cavalier, and Cancelo in for Rafinha, Ings, and Taylor? Bernardo Silva, a little, yeah, risky. Okay, Cancelo. For what? For a -4 mark or -8? I don't know. I wouldn't be taking I wouldn't get it for -8. I don't think. Maybe -4. I would. After all you said, you still have Salah. Yeah, I do. I'm not going to get rid of Fernandes. I'm not going to get rid of Salah. I would get rid of Sterling if I need to free up money. So yeah, Lookman and Vardy. Why not Kane and Barnes, Jason? Because I want to be different, Denver. That's why. And I don't have the money for that, even if I wanted to do Kane and Barnes. I couldn't do it anyway. Dallas is better than Rudiger. Hey, Sam. Anyway, that's my team, guys. The last time I listened to the chat, when I benched Rudiger and I listened to the chat, it backfired. But I see the logic in it. Wish I could play Bamford over Rudiger. Why can't I play an all-out attack? Why not? Let's move on. Let's bring on Nick. Good evening, Nick. How's it going, mate? What's new with you, mate? Sitting iron pretty. at the moment?
How's it?
Oh, you know, I always get you confused with Nick Treadwell, and you're not Nick Treadwell, because Treaders is completely different. But you've had it before. What's going on with you, mate? How's it going? You can't it?
I'm going well, eh? I don't speak Afrikaans, unfortunately.
Oh, you don't? Okay, well, neither do I. But yeah, you're doing good. That's good, man. That's good. What can I do you for, man? What can I do you for tonight? Why are you calling in?
I've got a bit of a transfer headache. I need some advice if I can get some, please.
Well, okay, I'll do my best. Of course, I will. And we have got Zemati David De Gea in goal. Okay, that's not a player I've seen for a long time in fantasy football in the net. Okay, Stones, Deus, Loughton, Gundogan, Fernandez. Okay. Have you done any transfers yet?
No, but I have one free transfer, and what I'm thinking at the moment is to take out Grealish, and bring in Kane for either Bamford or Antonio.
Grealish to who? Sorry.
Grealish out and either Bamford or Antonio out, and Kane in, and then
who in for Grealish? Can you do
someone for
Barnes?
5.9?
Harvey Barnes? 5.9.
No,
Lookman.
No, I can't.
Why not?
There's no way.
Why not?
I like him as a player, but never in fantasy. I refuse. I don't back him.
Really? So who are you gonna get in?
I could take 2 hits and cash out someone like maybe Bamford, but I don't know if I want to do that.
No, man, no. Just go Antonio to Kane and do Grealish to Lookman. That's all you need to do, man. That is it. You sorted yourself. Trust me. Just do it. That's what you need to do. And it's not like you're captaining Lookman, but you can captain Harry Kane.
Yeah, I'm not sure about captaining. I want to go different because I'm just outside top 10k, and I want to like.
Oh, you want to go different? Bring in Vardy then.
I want to get a big green arrow. So.
Bring in Vardy, and you can bring in you can do Barnes and Vardy in for Grealish and Bamford.
No, but also I don't have my wild cards, so I have to look in the future, and
okay. So
I had a small feeling I should
Kane and Son for Salah and Bamford.
Ooh, no, not Salah, surely not.
Why? What's he been doing lately that makes you want to keep him?
I mean, he's the top goal scorer in the league, isn't he?
Really?
He scored 4 goals in his last 5 games, hasn't he? What more do you want from him? It's a bit scary. Or maybe I'm mixing. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got 4 goals
I'd
in the
rather
last
take
5 games. The thing is, I had to check that because they've been playing so poorly that I couldn't believe that statement. But he has got 4 goals in the last 5 games. But then before that, he blanked. Like he hasn't scored before that since game week 14. He went from game week 14 to game week 21 without scoring.
But he's Salah, isn't he?
I just don't know, man. I mean, if you're gonna go crazy and think about game week 29, it's a consideration. But
I'd rather get rid of Bruno, if I'm honest.
No, it'll be silly. That'll be silly. Okay, let's talk logically now. Let's talk about what you're gonna do with Grealish.
Yeah. See, I've had De Gea on my team for a long time now, and I want to get rid of him.
No, you can't get rid of him for a hit, mate. You got Crystal Palace away.
But he's just been conceding 1 goal every game, and it's pissing me off. And I don't. I don't know actually what I want. Yeah, I'll firm it 1 more week. Let's see what happens. Also,
so what are you gonna do then? What are you gonna do? You're gonna be taking a -4, and doing the Kane in, or are you going to just move Grealish out and bring in?
It's either I do that,
Grealish to Barnes, no?
Or I dodge Kane, and I bring in someone like De Bruyne for Gundogan, or I bring in Son.
No. You said yourself you need to consider for 29, right?
Yeah, but I have a sneaky suspicion.
So Lookman plays in 29. Lookman plays in 29, and so does Kane.
Okay, fair enough. I was thinking maybe I could bring in Son for Grealish.
Well, yeah, you could do that, but then you're not going to be able to upgrade to Kane. You're gonna have to, so you're going to go Son for Grealish. You've got money for that?
I'll keep Bamford. So and
Have you
he's
got money
playing
for
in
that?
29. In. Grealish to Son, yes, I do.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Grealish to Son, cool. Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to take any point hits then. And what you're going to do? You're just going to play Bamford.
And then I don't know who I'm going to captain. Oh yeah, I'll play Bamford. Oh no, then I was thinking I was gonna bring in Watkins, but now apparently an ice cream truck is.
Oh, get off of this ice cream truck rumor, man! Come on, right? We're gonna go around in circles now. Right. So, what's your question?
So my last question is who to captain.
Right.
If I don't bring in Kane, and I'm probably gonna triple captain them actually, because I don't have a bench boost.
You threw that one in there, didn't you? Calvert-Lewin.
Nah, surely not.
Well, why'd you ask me then? Like, I just give you my opinion.
For me, it's between a City defender, Gundogan, or Salah.
Well, a City defender that might only play one game, or Gundogan that might be hauled off after 60 minutes without, with the clean sheet bonus of 3 points. Maybe, yeah.
I'm quite sure Diaz will play both games. And if he's guaranteed 12 points, 2 clean sheets. What's that? 36 points. Guaranteed.
Calvert-Lewin could get that in one game.
Or he could get 12 points on the triple captain.
But the ceiling is higher with Calvert-Lewin, isn't it?
Yeah, but the floor is very low. But the floor is City defender.
Okay, just Captain Diaz. Then.
It is the boring choice.
It's fine.
It is the boring choice.
There you go. You've made your mind up. There you go. Enjoy your captaincy of Diaz. Let me know how it goes. Nick, what are you doing, man? What's you're going for your heads? You've got such great captaincy picks, and I certainly wouldn't be. I won't be throwing it on a defender. I don't like doing that sort of thing. No way. You got Calvert-Lewin in.
I've never done it. I've never done it.
No, not for me.
So,
best of luck, man. I gave you my opinion. Do with it what you will. Cheers, Nick.
Cheers.
Speak to you soon. All the best, man. Take care. When will this end? We've got loads of callers in. I need to quickly get through the callers because we're going to be here all night otherwise. Right. So who's next? Marty's there. Cynical is there. Cynical, good evening to you. How long have you been waiting for, man? I know we spoke earlier in the chat. You posted your team in the live stream screenshots. You've got 2 teams there, so I've got 2 for the price of 1. I'm assuming that one of them is your. Are you on a wildcard or something?
What happened?
What's going on? You got 2 teams posted in the.
Oh no, I was just showing like how much money I have left.
Right. Okay. Hang on 1 second. You got wildcard active though.
Yeah.
So is that your team right now? The wildcard active team?
Yeah.
Can I ask why you're wildcarding now?
I don't know, to be honest.
Well, thanks for being honest. So you're planning? So you're planning to set up the rest of this.
Bringing Kane in.
Yeah, if you're on a wild card, you're going to be bringing in 1 Spurs, right?
Yeah.
So how are you going to get? Are you going to get one of either Son or Kane in that team? What's your thoughts?
I'll take Watkins out.
Rashford for me. I mean, you don't have to double up on. Why the double up on Man United midfield?
feel like it's gonna be an easy blowout for United. I don't think
against Chelsea.
I don't think they're gonna do it, to be honest.
I think if you're setting your team up for the remainder of the season with the second wild card, you need to obviously plan for the blank game week. It's in 29. You've got no. I mean, how many players have you got playing in the blank game week? Let's quickly. Do you know by any chance?
Honestly, I didn't check the game week 29.
So you got Fulham. So you got no Fulham. You got two.
Well, I have the goalie Areola.
2 Leeds.
That's it.
2 Leeds. Oh, you got Areola. You got 2 Leeds. You got 3. So right, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. You got 6 players playing in the blank. Okay. I'd be looking to shore that out with an extra 2. Probably going with probably going for at least one of the Tottenham players. Obviously, either Son or Kane. I'd be looking at going. I'll be getting Son in for Rashford myself. Watkins, I would get out. Huh?
And that's what I'm gonna most likely do.
I mean, Watkins could be Kane, and you could just go downgrade Rashford, and you're throwing. I'm just looking at your team, man. It's just. How much money have you got in the bank? 3.2. Can you do Son and Kane for? What have you got to make up if you take Rashford out and Son in, Watkins out for Kane? Is it like what, 2 million, 3 million, or what?
Probably, yeah.
This isn't a 5-minute call. This is like starting to like structure a team for the rest of the game, the rest of the season. I mean, I don't even know where your value is in the players that you own. Like, I don't even know what players you owned before that you've got money in, and what you haven't, what you've changed. And it's like, I mean, you've got the glaring, obviously thing is you've got no Salah in that team. Are you worried about not owning Salah between now and the end of the season?
No.
I'd be getting at least one. I mean, to answer your question, I'd be getting an in Son for Rashford. There you go.
Yeah.
And that would be the easiest answer for me right now. I need to sit down and look at that and sort of work out where I would get the best value for money with the fixtures going forward. This isn't double game week 26. This is like setting yourself up for the blank and the doubles coming up. So it's quite a thought process that's going to go into that. So, but your team for this week is perfectly fine. Similar to a lot of teams I've seen. You got the Triple City, you got Stones Cancelo, you got Fernandes. The only difference being you don't have Salah, but nobody's captaining Salah anyway, so it doesn't matter. Who are you going to captain?
Fernandes.
Cool. Are you going to keep Rashford?
Wait, what did you say?
Are you going to keep Rashford?
Nah.
Okay. Then do that, man. Just do the Son in for Rashford, and then have a little chat on the Discord about the other players around it. I mean, you got a decent base of your team. To be fair, it's just the fixtures. You need to kind of just plan for the fixtures with your wild card. Thanks for calling in, man. Appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Cheers. Like that could have been a long conversation, and I'm not ready to have sort of conversations about setting up a wildcard team. Like I personally don't think it's the right time to wildcard now. Best of luck, Cynical, if you can hear me still. Best of luck to you. Best of luck to anyone that's wildcarding right now. I certainly wouldn't want to go through the kind of trouble of working that out. Jeremy, who says they want to be quick? Flying Dutchman, yeah, I'm still streaming. George, are you in Discord, George? What's your name in Discord? Would you triple captain Calvert-Lewin or Salah if I have no Kane? Triple captain Calvert-Lewin. What's your name in Discord, George? Gaza. Why do you have a different name in Discord than what you have in YouTube? It makes me confused. Gaza, what's going on, man?
What do you say?
So why do you have a different name in Discord? Like, it confuses me. It confuses me.
Yeah, I changed it on YouTube, yeah.
Right, okay. Have you posted your team?
My team.
You've been waiting for ages.
Yeah, I've got it in there.
Okay, bench boost active. Okay, the first bench boost. Okay, here we go. Martinez, boom. Sure, boom, like it. Cancelo, yes. Stones, yes. Consa, decent. We've got Salah, Fernandez, Gundogan, Barnes, boom, boom, boom. I like them. Kane, captain, brilliant. Calvert-Lewin, very good. Sanchez, West Brom, nice. Dallas, yeah. Bramford. So single game week players on the bench. Why bench boost? Why?
Okay, so I've already done Ings to Calvert-Lewin, and I'm thinking of doing, because I wildcarded last week, but I'm thinking of doing Bamford to Watkins for a hit. Because yeah.
What about if what happens if the ice cream truck rumor is true?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you feel silly?
Yeah. But the thing is though, if there'd been nothing about Watkins and that he was fit, he doubles this week, so he has an extra game to Bamford, and then he also might play in 28. But then I don't think it's worth a hit, so I'll probably just keep Bamford. But that was what I was going to ask about. Would you do Bamford to Watkins for a hit?
No.
No. Okay, that's fair enough.
No, especially with Grealish being injured.
Yeah.
I think Aston Villa might end up being kind of boring.
Yeah.
I think they might struggle.
I hope so. Double defend.
They might. I think they might struggle, to be honest. And when I say struggle, I mean struggle to score. I don't think I still think their ability to keep clean sheets is still there in those games. I just don't. I think I wouldn't be surprised if one of those games at least ends 0-0. I think Leeds are more likely to score than Sheffield. Why bench boost? Why?
Because I don't think there's a better time to bench boost. Because if you think about it, if you bench boost in a single game week and you have 3 City players, let's just say, for example,
a lot of people don't bench boost in a single game week, do they?
But there's not going to be other. Yeah, because the thing is, let's say you have. I have Cancelo, Stones, and Gundogan. Let's just say
there'll be another double game week, but there won't be another double game week with this amount of teams that are playing twice.
Yeah, but let's just say you bench boosted in a single game week for Man City players. If Cancelo and Stones both didn't play, the bench boost is then pretty much worthless because you're only getting a bench boost for 2 players. If that makes sense. Whilst in this, if Cancelo or Stones or Gundogan misses one game, they still have another game that they can get points in. If that makes sense.
Yeah, but that does apply to applies across. I understand that, but that will apply to other double game weeks as well. But obviously, if you're talking about doing it now to a single game week, I do think that there'll be another chance.
But also, if I had a bench, if I wasn't bench boosting this week, and I had Sanchez against West Brom and triple Leeds against Villa, I just feel like it, because I wildcarded last week to bench boost this week as well, so I kind of feel it's just the right decision to make.
How do you feel like when you're bench boosting? How do you feel about having 3 Leeds, arguably 3 attack-minded Leeds players up against 2 defenders for a Villa? Do you not?
No, because I've got the Villa players for the Sheffield United game.
Yeah, so you're writing off the Leeds game.
Yeah, but even I don't know. I just feel like I've kind of like maybe I mind up last week that I was going to do that this week. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
You going to captain Kane?
Oh yeah, 100%. Easy, because he's in his 8 games against his games against the bottom 8 teams. He's returned in every single one, and he's playing 2 bottom 8 teams this week, so it's very easy.
Well, I can't really argue with it too much, to be honest with you. I can't certainly say it's a bad thought process. I mean, you know, we all know that those players can get points on your bench. Sanchez could end up getting a clean sheet against West Brom. Of course he can. So maybe you're right. Maybe it is, with those players, the right time to bench boost. I'm in a similar position, but I just have slightly different. I've got if I've instead of Rafinha, I've got Soufal against City, and I don't fancy that. So that's why I've been put off a bench boost. But certainly, if I had Rafinha as well, it might tempt me. So see the logic maybe in that. So Kane captain, yep, cool. I think you're set, mate. Thank you for waiting for so long to come on as well.
No problem.
Got anything to say about people that are not in the Discord yet, that are watching the show? And
I don't know what they're doing. They just got to get in the Discord.
Do you spend a lot of time in Discord, Gaza?
Yeah, I have, especially in this lockdown, to be honest, because there's not much else to do.
There you go. Be mad not to join, right? It's free.
Yeah,
free.
Completely.
Absolutely. Gaza, man, thank you for coming on, dude, and best of luck with your game week, mate. All the best.
Yeah, thanks,
Take care.
man.
Stay safe. Right, we'll get through as many people as possible. Jacob's been waiting a while. Jacob 410, how's it going, mate? Jacob, are you there, mate?
Hear me, yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you, mate. What's new with you, mate? What's new with you?
Yeah, not doing too much, but I'm just trying to get sorted for the deadline tomorrow.
And how prepared are you for the deadline tomorrow?
I think I'm a bit stuck with captaincy. I think I'm pretty set on bench boosting, but I think there's a few cases to be made for possibly captaining somebody different to Gundogan.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a risky captain. Obviously, we know he's been done very, very well this season. But when you've got Fernandes in your team that's not going to miss a minute for United on penalties, you've got Salah there, arguably is keeping ticking over for Liverpool, even though they're not firing on all cylinders. You've got Calvert-Lewin there. It's a strong captaincy shout as well with decent fixtures. I think Gundogan, with reduced minutes, may not be the best pick there, mate. But you're going to be bench boosting as well, are you?
Yeah, I just think similar to the last caller, like there's not going to be a double game week of the same extent as this week, and I've got
it's massive,
Watkins
isn't it? This game week.
And like Leeds, I don't really want to get rid of Dallas and Bamford. McCarthy does have a double, so I think he is worth keeping. So I just can't really foresee a situation where I'm going to be in a position to bench boost, really.
Yeah, I mean, again, the fixtures in your bench, McCarthy away at Everton. Yeah, I mean, you'd be hoping for saves in that game, I would imagine, more than anything else. You've got Watkins, you know, if fit. Well, I'm sure he is fit. Decent fixtures there. Leeds, Sheffield United. So, you know, I can see the thoughts in this. I mean, Dallas and Bamford getting points on a regular basis. And maybe you are right. Maybe you know, like yourself and Gaza, using this chip this game week is the optimal time to use it. Like I said, if I had a decent third bench player instead of Soufal, then I might consider doing it. But I don't, so I'm not. You still get your triple captain?
Yeah.
When you're planning on using that, just another double game week later on.
Yeah, probably. I'm thinking of wildcarding in 29 to beat everybody that wildcards in 30.
Right, get ahead that way.
And get ahead, yeah. So I can dead end my team into 28 and go triple Leicester or something.
Oh, yes. Yeah, not a bad idea. Decent fixtures on the end of the season. And at that point, Maddison will be fighting fit again. And yeah, I like it. I like the team. I think the bench boost is not a bad shout. And I wish you all the best of luck, mate, on that one. The captaincy, I think if it was me, it would be between Calvert-Lewin or Fernandes for me in that team. And I'd be going with Calvert-Lewin.
I'm inching towards Calvert-Lewin. I just think, like, with the Chelsea game for Fernandes, that just feels like a 0-0 to me. which is why I was a bit reluctant.
If anyone can sneak a goal for United, it's Bruno Fernandes.
It is true, isn't it? Very true.
You know, someone gets tripped in the box, who's going to be stepping up with that penalty? That's the thing. Bonus free, winning goal. And he's obviously a midfielder, gets more points than Calvert-Lewin. I think between those two, I would sign with Calvert-Lewin purely because of that Southampton and West Brom fixture. But yeah, Fernandes is a close second. I wish you the best of luck, mate. Whatever you do.
Yeah, you too. Cheers.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. Marty's been waiting a long time. A lot of people have been waiting. I've got Dan here as well. Dan can be on with me. Dan, are you happy to stay with me for a few callers, mate? Dan, you there, mate? Dan,
Hello?
turn me up. Hey, Dan, are you there, mate?
I'm here.
How's it going, man?
Yeah, I'm all good. Been really enjoying the stream, mate.
Long time no speak, mate. How the devil are you?
Yeah, good. Just, I don't know, just dodging the bullets like everyone else at the moment, really.
Yeah, dodging the bullet, but you're not dodging the bet, are you? The bet of United finishing above Arsenal. It's going to be an easy entry back into the Torbay Elite next year, isn't it?
Hold on a minute, though. We didn't actually stipulate which competition.
Oh, get out of town. Are you happy to stay with me as we get some more callers on, mate?
Yeah, definitely.
Right, Marty McFly's been waiting a while. Let's quickly go back through the list on the screenshots, because generally it's in order and I've been completely ignoring it, and I do apologise. People have been waiting for so long to get on. So tonight, we've got... People have posted, they've gone. XB has been there. Xavier, let's get Xavier on. Xavier, how you doing, mate? It's an X-Men, isn't it, Xavier?
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
What X-Men is Xavier? I don't remember which one it is. I need to Google it.
He used to play for Liverpool.
What? Yeah, he did. Xavier. Yeah. Professor X is Xavier. Professor X is Xavier. There we go. Xavier's muted himself. Just needs to unmute himself. And he's not going to do it, so we'll get him on hopefully later on. Let's get next one will be Marty McFly. Let's bring on Marty McFly. Good evening, Marty McFly. Just in time, Dan, for this one. What on earth is Marty doing with his team?
Hey.
Marty McFly. Hang on. Before you open your mouth and talk to me, you need to play your intro music, Marty. Come on, what are you doing? Saying that.
I can't now. I got too many devices going here.
Yeah. To be honest, I can't. Yeah, it's probably not a good time to do it because just in case the YouTube's demonetized, you know. Yeah. So your team then, I see that you've accidentally triple captain Luke Shaw. What's going on there?
Well, and before I even start with that, I was listening to the stream, and even you said it yourself. 0-0 Chelsea and United, and then 4-0 Crystal Palace United. So that's 12 points in the bag, and maybe he gets a goal and an assist. What do you think about that one? My rank's going in the gutter, so I need to do something different here.
I think it's got the potential to pay off. I think certainly the Crystal Palace is the favourable too. I think the Chelsea game could end up being a ball fest, with both teams being quite unproductive in the attack. And Luke Shaw does bomb down that left, and he has got a mean cross on him. He's on set pieces as well. If there's going to be a goal, there's a good chance it's going to be from Luke Shaw. So,
and the last few games,
triple captainship is not what it's all cracked up to be. So many people give it like this whole, they worship it. They think this is going to give me 100 points, this triple captainship. It's worthless. It's crap. It's rubbish. Get rid of it.
So I might as well use it.
Waste it on Luke Shaw. Abso-freaking-lutely, mate. Do it.
can't be worse than Mane last year, anyways. And if you look at his position the last few games too, he's in the box or he's like around the box, right? So I think he's due for something. And I don't know. I'm not going to say it's like a Stones kind of.
12
thing,
points in the bag, just like that. Is that in total after your triple captain's played, or is that 12 points before the triple captain?
Before, so I'd bring it to 36 plus the goals. But I know.
I mean, I to be honest, if I was gonna captain a defender this week, I'd play it over. I probably would play that over someone like Diaz, someone like Cancelo, who may not play both games. And
he should play both games.
He should play both games, but then Tellez could end up starting, and then you could be in the mud.
Right. Yeah. And,
I'm sure it wouldn't happen. I'm sure it wouldn't happen, Marty. Against Crystal Palace, Ollie might think, "Oh, let's give us some of our players a rest against Palace," and team sheet comes out, and little Marty there looking at the internet. So I see Luke Shaw on the bench, and then slowly dies inside, and then gets into Discord, and everyone's mocking him.
Or Salah or Fernandez. That's the.
I mean, I'm not trying to take your mind and change it, but he's not nailed. But he's as good as nailed. But he's not nailed.
Like Fernandez will start both games, 100%.
Fernandez, I'd put it on Fernandez over Shaw. Yes, I wouldn't triple captain a defender, but I would. If I was going to do it, then Luke Shaw's not a bad shout, but I would go Fernandez over Shaw. Am I confusing you?
No, I get it. It's just I just had so many red arrows back to back, and it's like my rank's going in the gutter. So that leads me to the next question. I don't know what to do with captain, but next question would be like Ings. So I have him there. I know he has a double game week next week, which is the reason. But I have a -4. I can use DCL, no problem there. Or
you're gonna drop the target.
That's the issue as well, because I don't have Martinez there. So I like target for some cover.
Covering the Martinez points. The target.
Yeah, or like the worst part is I'm 0.1 short from Ricardo Pereira, and everybody's. I don't think I've heard one person mention it today on the show, and he's.
That's still Dinia, isn't it, at the moment?
Exactly, but if people look at Ricardo this week, I think they're going to be in for a big surprise when they see him playing right beside Vardy up front. But
if you look at Ricardo today, you're in for a big surprise when he plays next to Jamie Vardy, gets all goals. Okay, but seriously, that's a shame you can't get Pereira in, because that's a nice transfer. I think he will play. Didn't he play in Maddison's position?
He's a right winger, so he'll like take over.
Didn't he play in the cup in Maddison's position? Am I right?
He had a goal, but Jamie Vardy actually had a handball there, so it got ruled out. But he's against Arsenal. He had
Dan's in here,
Dan, exactly.
Away. Yeah, Dan, you're quiet there, listening in the corner. What's your thoughts of triple captain Luke Shaw?
Don't do it. Don't do it. I think he will play both games, but I don't know. I just feel that United, I think they got a good chance I think they should keep a clean sheet against Palace, but I see Chelsea scoring in that game potentially.
No worries to save you, mate. No worries.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that, but I mean, like you say, triple captain.
If you're going to use triple captaincy, Dan, would it be on Son, Barnes, Fernandes, or Watkins?
Or Salah.
Or Salah.
Or Ricardo Pereira.
That's an easy answer, right? Surely. It's going to be Son or Fernandes, isn't it?
Yeah, go for Son. Go for a differential triple captain. Someone was just talking to me about triple captain.
He is going for a differential triple captain. He's going for sure, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. No, but a sensible triple captain differential, but I don't know. Don't listen to me. I'm like top 2 million. So,
I like this. I like Son, actually.
Son.
I like
Son.
At the when Son was hauling in the beginning, I said that's where my triple captain's going to go. So I said this like 10
to
weeks.
be honest with you, Son is that he could explode. He could explode against either of those teams, and it could be one of those like those real shrew moves that people are jumping in on Harry Kane because he's obviously on penalties, and maybe not looking at Son, and you've got him in your team, and you've got that armband. I mean, if you want to take a massive punt, go Son with a high ceiling potential, or go safe and go Fernandes. That's my choice. That's my choice. Dan,
go with your gut and go for Luke Shaw. Don't blame me when it goes all wrong.
Thanks for the advice,
cheers,
boys. Yeah. Take care.
Yeah, take care, mate. All the best, mate.
Good.
Darimi Martinez. Good evening. What's going on, dude? What's going on? You're stopping me from watching Peaky Blinders, Darimi. What's going on?
Hello.
What's up? I was supposed to finish at 9:30 tonight.
I'm walking down the road less traveled. It's harder when the sun is shining because the
Hello?
light's not fair.
Yeah, what's happening?
I was just waiting for someone to talk. Darimi, can you hear me? He's got himself muted.
Oh man.
Oh, Darimi, man.
Yeah.
What's going on? What's going on?
Good.
I'm good. What's new with you? What's happening, dude?
Nothing happening now. All quiet.
Nothing happening now, but you got your bench boost active and you're on the stream. What do you want to ask me? What do you want to say to me?
No, I just wanted to say what you think of it.
Well, you've got a bench that's not playing twice, but you've got a bench that's got good fixtures. You've got Areola against Palace, Tottenham. You've got Bamford against Villa. You've got Dunk against West Brom. And you've got Dallas against Aston Villa. I'm going to go back on some things I've said tonight in the fact that it's not an optimal game week to bench boost, but if you've got players in those fixtures and the fixtures are kind for them, and even if it's a single game week player, it's not a bad time, I suppose. Just hit the button. If you think you're not going to be in a better position later in the season to bench boost, then go for it, man.
Yeah,
potential.
I did wildcard last week.
Oh,
with the intention of bench boosting, so I kind of have to go through that now. And I already did Ings to Kane. So I'm wondering, do I do Dallas or Rafinha out for a hit for a punt?
Say again. Do we do Rafinha to who?
Maybe Rafinha to Lookman or the West Brom fella. What's his name again? Pereira.
Pereira. No. West Brom. Stay away from them, mate. Dan, would you be getting Lookman in for Rafinha?
No.
Would you be getting Pereira
I've got Rafinha in my team.
Would you be getting Pereira in for Rafinha?
No.
No, you've made your moves. You got Kane in, and I like it. You're captaining him. You're going to bench boost. It's a decent bench. I think you set yourself up. You wild carded with this team, so you've already set. You don't wild card and then take hits of -4s, -8s, -12s the week after. So I think that
yeah.
Well, I do, but you don't.
I've just done that.
Oh, you mental, Dan. Well, you wildcarded and then took a -8?
-8 is nothing.
That's what I see loads of people do.
It's alright.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's fine to bench boost this team, man. It's fine, dude. And you're going to captain Kane, going to go for it, right?
Yeah.
You're good, mate. You're good. You're solid. You're sound, mate. You don't need to worry about it. You can sleep well tonight.
Yeah. Hopefully.
You will, mate. You will. All right, I'm gonna have to get off because I've got to go through the rest of the callers, man. So you take it easy, all right?
Okay.
All the best, man. Stay safe. Thank you for coming on tonight. I appreciate it. Right, we've got 3 people in the. We've got 3 more people in the waiting room. The first one to unmute their headphones and their mic will get dragged into the channel. Dan, what's new with you, mate? What are you doing with your team?
Yeah, so I wildcarded last week. Okay, I spent ages looking at Ben Gremlin, whatever his name is, his spreadsheet.
He's a Soviet, you know. Right,
you know the guy, the Twitter MVP.
Kremlin? Yeah. So, you bench boosting?
Yeah, bench boosting, man. This team is going to get at least 150 points, guaranteed.
Could do, mate. Could do. In all seriousness, you've got 1, 2, 3 4 single game week players. So you can have what? So you've got 11 double game week players. It's the way. Yeah. Okay. Next time, for my OCD, can you put all your single game week players on the bench? Is that all right? If you're going to bench boost, that is. just you know.
I can do.
What's your thoughts then on Tottenham? You confident with them going forward?
Yeah, the thing is, I know Tottenham haven't been brilliant like recently, but I just think, like you said before, they've got good history against Burnley, and I mean, it's funny to say Fulham. Did Fulham beat them in the reverse game? Well, they drew with them 1-1, wasn't it, at Tottenham's? So
yeah, Fulham are a dark horse, man.
Yeah, they seem to rise to the occasion against the bigger teams, really. So that might not be. I had one point where I was thinking, should I get Lloris in? Because I was like, oh, this could be 2. Well, no, because this could be 2 clean sheets. Could be 2 clean sheets, but I didn't do it. I didn't. This is just a thought process. We all have it when we're
He's not exactly in form, is he, at the moment?
I know, but those 2 games, I wanted to get a defensive asset in, but then I thought, you know what? I can see Fulham scoring, actually. I can't really see Burnley scoring in that game.
Stranger things, mate. Stranger things have happened. But okay, so you're gonna. So what's your? So you 100% bench boosting, and you're 100% captaining Kane, yeah.
I wouldn't say 100% captaining Kane, but I'd say 85% captaining Kane. I've got someone on WhatsApp, my mate Ben. Actually, he's just below you in the mini league.
Or Ben Gremlin?
No, Ben. He's in our he's in our league. He's in our cash mini league. I think he's a couple of places below you, actually.
Oh,
and he's been going on about triple captain in DCL.
Ben Edwards.
That's it, yeah. How could I forget my own friend's name? But just been talking to him on WhatsApp.
So what's he said?
Oh, you're interested now. I can see your ears pricking.
No.
He's asking me. I'm like the man in the middle. He's like, oh, what's Jason's team looking like? And you're like, oh, what's his team looking like? And I'm like,
no, I don't concern myself with teams that are behind me. I'm looking at Cy Bellamy and I'm thinking, I'm already seeing his panic set in. He's already panicking. He's going to be panicking even more now he's seen my team. But Dan, let's get another caller on, because I don't think there's nothing to discuss about your team. You're going to bench boost, that's fine. Decent. It's a decent bench boost team. I mean, you know, you got Captain Harry Kane. Yeah, cool. We've seen it once, we've seen it again. We'll see it a million times. Could go with Fernandes though. Could end up getting more points. Let's move on to oh, by the way, did anyone see that Prince Harry carpool karaoke? It wasn't a carpool karaoke. It was the James Corden special with Prince Harry. It was quite good. Changing the subject. Maximus was the first one to unmute himself. Here we go. Maximus, good evening and welcome to the Elite FPL YouTube channel. What's happening?
What's up, Jason? How are you, my friend?
Oh wow, we got a bit of energy in the stream. Here we go.
It's a big double game week. It's a big double game week coming up.
What's going on, mate? What's new? What's that? What are you loving life? Why are you so happy?
I am not happy. I'm just so anxious at the moment. My triple captaincy is currently on Luca Digne for Southampton at home and West Brom away.
Hang on, you're trolling me right now.
It's my team's in live team screenshots. I'm genuinely considering it.
I've got it up on the big screen, mate.
Yeah.
Hang on. You're considering it, so that doesn't mean it's locked in. What?
All right.
What? Okay,
in
talk me
terms of
through this.
percentage, I'd say there's a solid 80% chance that I go through with it tonight, and then just try not to wake up tomorrow, and then see if it just still plans out. Then I will definitely. I could go on for ages. Like I could tell you an essay of why I think Luca Digne could be a great triple captaincy option.
You've got a player in your team. When did you wildcard? Last week.
Game week 24.
What the flipping hell you got Kevin De Bruyne in your team?
You think he's a bad option?
No, I just want to know how you got. Did you get him in on your wildcard on 24?
I had money in the bank because I knew his return would be quite soon, especially as Pep loves to play him, and I feel like he's a safe option, especially as Man City played Mönchengladbach in the midweek game in the Champions League. So I do think he'll get minutes, but I'd always kept a spare 6 mil in the bank.
Mate, that triple captain right now, I feel like I need to get on Photoshop.
I know.
I feel like I need to get on Photoshop, and I need to move that C onto Kevin De Bruyne.
I know exactly what you mean, but I think he will play the West Ham game. But if he plays the Wolves game, then he's a great triple captaincy option. But I think your triple captain should have a solid 95% chance of playing both games, which Luca Digne definitely will, especially against a team like Southampton who have scored. They've conceded, I think it's 18 goals in their last 5 matches. Obviously, one of them was 9-0 against Manchester United, but that's still 9 goals conceded in 4 games, especially as he plays like a winger. He loves to run up that left flank and whip crosses into a threatening DCL and Richarlison, who, in my opinion, are arguably up there with the greatest aerial threats in the Premier League at the moment. And Southampton love to play a really high line, which exposes their defence even more for Digne to exploit, in my opinion.
Southampton are absolutely shocking at defending.
I can see him slicing balls through their defensive line, similar to how did you watch the last game?
You're making me want to bring in Digne now.
I could go on.
You could talk to me about Digne all day, and I'm just going to end up taking -12. I'm going to take out Salah. I'm going to take out Sterling. I'm going to bring Digne in. I'm going to bring Harry Kane in. God, at this rate,
join the revolution.
To be honest with you, like I said to the last caller, who was it again? It was triple captain in Shaw. We just spoke to Gaza, wasn't it?
Marty.
Yes, Gaza.
No, it was Marty, wasn't it? It was Marty, not Gaza. Marty was Shaw,
yes,
triple captain. If you could, I wouldn't. Yes, Gaza. Yes. Yeah.
I'm just agreeing, man.
100%. This guy's waffling, says Jacob. What, me? Oh yeah, well, let's get used to it, mate. This is what this channel's about. There's nothing about. It's not talking about stats here, mate. We're going to talk about actually waffles. Do you like waffles?
Me?
Dan?
Blue waffles?
No. Take your turn. Dan, do you like waffles? Not.
Do I like blue waffles? I don't think this is appropriate.
Do you like waffles? With
yeah, definitely.
With or without maple syrup?
Oh, not with maple syrup. I don't know.
What?
Not for me.
What,
do you mean potato waffles?
No, you oh my God. You're telling me you don't know what a waffle is? No, and I'm not on about the other waffle. The waffle that you get in a cake shop or a the place you get ice cream on it. You get ice cream on the waffles. You get syrup on the waffles. You can have.
Oh, those waffles! Bloody hell, I was getting confused. Yeah, I probably would have maple syrup and waffles, to be fair, but not on blue waffles.
Maximus, can I ask you? Do you like waffles?
Oh, I'm a massive fan.
Right, if you had to have a waffle right now, what would you put on it and why?
My personal preference, I'm more of a Nutella guy, but I do love a bit of maple syrup on a waffle. You can't go wrong with that.
Nutella's decent, but I prefer it on a crepe.
Oh, crepe. That is a great shout.
We're moving up in the world now.
Yeah.
We're getting a bit more posh. But waffles, right? Talk to me about waffles, right? You got a waffle in front of you now. It's just come out the pan. It's steaming. It's lovely. What are you going to put on it?
You see, the combination of a strawberry with some Nutella is underrated. I feel like you get the nice texture of the strawberry with the lovely flavour that it comes with, plus the Nutella. It just complements the whole thing, and it's a great experience.
What, strawberry and Nutella?
Yes, on a waffle, you can't go wrong.
Well, hang on, so Nutella on the waffle, so it melts onto the waffle, and then you've got cut strawberries on it?
Yeah, wherever floats your boat. Cut strawberries, maybe some
next time I have a waffle, I will try that. I will try that. But if I had a waffle in front of me right now, because this is for you, Jacob, and I know you're listening in. I know you're still there. If I had a waffle in front of me now, I'd get some vanilla ice cream, and I would get some. I'm thinking, I'd let the vanilla ice cream melt onto the waffle. It's really nice. So it has to be a really hot waffle, and then I'd probably add some banana, and yeah, I'm gonna keep it simple. Bit of banana and vanilla ice cream.
That is a great shout. I completely forgot that you've got vanilla in the mixer as well.
Yeah.
That is a game changer for a waffle.
Absolutely. Like, I mean, the good thing about waffles are you can have them every day and they can have different toppings. But the thing is, you're going to gain a lot of weight because there's quite a lot of saturated fat in the waffles.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, you could just run it off. Or you could triple captain Digne, and the stress you feel watching the game would make you sweat and you just burn off all the calories.
Every minute is a calorie burn.
Every minute that West Brom's penned a touch in their second half, in the second half of the pitch, I'm going to be dripping.
Yeah, I love it. So there we go. We can associate waffles and FPL in a single sentence. That's the reason why you should triple captain Digne right there.
Every time I see Luca Digne now, I'm just going to be thinking about waffles.
That's it.
Well, as long as you're not thinking about blue waffles, and that's
potato waffles.
Potato waffles. I don't know. Potato waffles are a completely different thing. Bird's eye potato waffles are different, and they are a substitute for chips.
They're very nice.
Yeah. I haven't had one of those for a long time, actually. I'm sure you could put them in the toaster, though, can't you?
I don't think.
Am I right?
I mean, I normally grill them.
They're pretty. Anyway, let's move on and let's wish our friend Maximus all the best in his endeavours. Are you going to wake up? Are you going to go to bed with your captaincy on Digne? Yes or no? Talk to me now. Tell me now. Pinky promise.
Yeah, I'm going to go through with it. I've had an inside joke with my mates last year with Captain Digne, and I think it's just.
I want you tonight, Maximus. What's your real name?
Maximus.
Is that your real name?
Yeah, that's on my birth certificate. It says Maximus.
That is legendary, man. Literally. Okay, Max. Tonight, I want you to go on to the internet and I want you to watch a Call of Duty stream until about 4 AM. Can be any Call of Duty stream you want. Watch anything, but it has to be Call of Duty. Till 4 AM, to the point where you're looking at your mobile phone screen at 4 AM and your eyes are bloodshot red and you're so tired that you can't physically lift your head off the pillow. I want you to get so tired that you don't wake up until after the deadline tomorrow.
Oh, I'm just shaking right now thinking about it, to be honest. It's going to make or break my season.
And then you'll realise it wasn't a dream.
Oh.
And that you did actually triple captain Luca Digne. And then you can take all the credit when he does get a clean sheet and gets an assist in that game week. And then you can laugh at everyone else. That didn't get anywhere near the points you did. But this is one of the most amazing FPL conversations right now that you can listen to on the whole of YouTube.
I totally agree with you.
And I want you to screenshot your team after the game updates and send it to me tomorrow because I'm going to tweet it out. And I'm going to say to everybody that you should have triple captain Luca Digne. Boom.
I've made it my profile picture on Twitter.
Max.
I'll see you tomorrow, lads. I'm gonna go through with
Mate,
it.
I'm hyped for you. I'm hyped for you. It's not often.
I'm hyped as well, boys. Come on.
It's not often that I get hyped for someone else. I'm pumped. Right. It's time. It's time for Dina triple captain. There we go.
I appreciate you, Jason.
Dan, have you got your triple captain?
I'm excited for it as well.
Dan, have you got your triple captain?
Triple captain, the potato waffle.
Have you got your triple captain?
I do, but I've already played my bench base.
Right. Take a -16, get Luca Digne in, and triple captain him.
I've already got Luca Digne in.
Triple captain in then.
So you do it. You've got Luca Digne, and you're not considering triple captaincy.
He's bench boosting.
That's correct.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, at least give him the
Take
on,
it easy,
man.
mate.
All
Take
right.
it easy.
It's been a pleasure, boys.
Take it easy, buddy. All
Cheers,
the best.
mate. Take it easy.
There we go.
Waffles.
What were we talking about again?
Oh, the
Xavier's-
conversation just very
Varky
weird.
and Xavier. Varky and Xavier. Xavier, if you're there, get yourself unmuted. We'll get you on in a second. Varky, good evening. Good evening. Good evening to you. What's going on, mate? What's happening, dude?
You alright?
Where are you from,
How you doing
Varky?
tonight? I'm from... Wait, can you hear me?
No, can't hear you, mate.
What?
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah?
Can you hear me now, yeah?
Hello?
You could definitely hear me. Hello?
Hello? Varky,
I can hear you.
Varky?
Yeah?
What's up, man?
So you can hear me. Okay. So basically, I was wondering, this week, my team, have you got it up on screen?
No, because you haven't posted it.
Oh, I have.
Where?
Should be in... My name is,
Don't tell me you've got a different name. And don't tell me you posted it in the Rate My Team channel, because
Oh,
I'm
yeah, I
very,
did.
very disappointed in you if you've done that.
Yeah, I did. Sorry.
Because I've made it really convenient for all the people that want to come on the show to post it in the live stream, screenshot, fuck it. 1 second. What's going on here then? I see more than one screenshot here. What we're talking about? A wild
Okay,
card?
so my first team, I haven't pressed a wild card yet, but I'm thinking about it. So I feel like...
No, carry on. Hello? Oh, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, mate. Barky, talk to me, man.
I think he's gone.
I think he's gone as well. Barky, can you hear me?
They're so annoying.
He was just about to tell me what he's doing with his team. I can see it here. He's got... wait, keep an eye out for him. He might come back. He was going to do a -24, but he's got his wild card available. He's bringing in Kane, Barnes, Saka. You're an Arsenal fan. You wouldn't get Saka in your team, would you?
Got 2 assists last night, Jason.
De Bruyne, Digne,
He'll
and Diaz.
score again against Leicester. It'll happen.
Where is he?
I think, mate, he just cut him. He's gone and he's buying into his Cocoa Pops.
Varky, if you can hear me, mate, your team before the wild card does not need a wild card.
Danish Doughboy. What a name.
Yeah. I certainly won't wild card and bring Saka in on a wild card. I mean, the Kane, Barnes, De Bruyne picks, yeah. I mean, Lookman's there as well for the blank. Why? Why wild card? Why? That's the question. Why? It's not the worst team in the world. Just need to sort out Grealish. Get Harvey Barnes in for Grealish and you're set, mate. That's all you need to do. Harvey Barnes for Grealish. Boom. If you got 2 free transfers, you get Calvert-Lewin in for Adams. Depends on how much money you got in the bank, of course. Anyway, we're moving on. FPL lad's still in the chat. What's happening, mate? What's happening with this? Maximus.
Maximus is gone, mate. He's gone to watch Call of Duty. I told you about that. Xavier. Are you there? It's getting to that time of day now where I'm tired and I want to go to sleep. I want to watch Peaky Blinders. And someone asked me in the chat whereabouts I am. I'm on season 3, episode 2 of Peaky Blinders. Xavier, man, I know you can hear me. I just need you to unmute yourself. Otherwise, I can't hear you. Come on, dude. I know you can do it. I know you can do this. Oh, hang on. Whoa, let's pause the music because you're really quiet. Xavier, what's happening, mate?
Hi. Sorry.
Xavier, where are you from?
I'm from London.
Awesome. Just a very quick thank you to Carry256, who is so generously super chatted £2, and he's considering doing Fernandez triple captain. Very strong candidate for a triple captainship. A very safe, strong candidate for triple captainship. Obviously, when I do a triple captain, I try to use a player that isn't highly owned. However, some people have got rid of him. One of our first caller tonight got rid of Bruno Fernandes from their team. Madness. But yeah, I certainly don't think that. I don't think it's a bad idea. Xavier, man, whereabouts in London are you from, mate?
The West London.
Awesome. What team do you support?
Chelsea.
Oh. And what's your thoughts on Chelsea's chances this weekend against United?
It's so tight in the top 4, but I'll be very happy with a draw against Man United.
I said I wouldn't be surprised with a 0-0. Would you take a 0-0?
Yeah, I have Shaw on my team, so I'll be happy with that. I have Rudiger.
Oh, well, that would
0-0
certainly be nice.
ideal.
I've got the same players. But let me just quickly get your team up. Have you posted it? You've posted it, have you?
Yeah. Yes.
Remember, guys, get yourself in the Discord. If you're not already on the Discord, why not get yourself in there? One moment.
So good.
Place to be.
What time did you post it? I should play the music again, but can you turn your mic?
Yeah, I
a
couldn't
bit?
see it either.
Did you post it in the Rate My Team?
8:56.
You posted it in Rate My Team.
No, live stream team screenshots. I put in the screenshot.
Oh, you changed your name, didn't you, to XB?
Yeah, and I tried to
There
change
we
it
go.
after I saw you got angry.
I don't get angry.
I was worried.
I don't get angry.
Oh, mate.
I have one question.
Go on then, hit me with that question. Hit me with that question. And FPL Lab, we love all of our guests.
Everyone wants to know the answer. It's between triple captain Calvert-Lewin and Kane, but I've asked so many people and everyone's saying Kane, someone's saying Calvert-Lewin. I think I'm going to do Calvert-Lewin.
Who's on penalties and who isn't?
Well, Kane's on penalties, but yeah.
Kane's on penalties, and people are transferring. Like, Kane, for me, I mean, I don't know if the ownership is, but I think Kane is more of, if you're going to you're triple captain, right?
Yeah.
I think Kane has got more chance of like if both of those players score the same points and you triple captain Kane, you're going to get a bigger green arrow.
Yeah. And also, do you think Sigurdsson could be a differential? Because I have Barnes and Kane. I could put them in, but I feel like Barnes. I have already Maddison, so I don't really want to double up Leicester, especially because they have a
Maddison's
blank.
not playing.
Yeah, exactly. But in the future, in the coming weeks, especially with the blank.
I don't know, mate. I don't know because Barnes has been playing beautifully with Maddison.
Yeah.
That's a decent double up, mate. That's a very viable double up.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, I don't think that's a bad thing having Maddison and Barnes in the same team. Certainly not.
They've got a tough game against the top team on Sunday, haven't they? That's the thing to consider.
True.
But going forward, I mean, especially for the closing end of the season as well, I think a lot of people are getting double Leicester in. So I don't think that's a problem, mate, to be honest with you. I like the transfer. I think triple captain in Kane is not a bad shout.
Yeah.
I certainly would go triple captain Kane over Calvert-Lewin just for the sake of being greedy and wanting to get a bigger green arrow if I was going to use my triple captain.
I'll just do it. I've been stressing out all day. But luckily, I've got an answer now.
Maximus is in the chat. Maximus, thoroughly enjoyed having you on the show, and as much as I enjoy every guest. I just want to say, dude, go through with it, man. Don't go looking for answers that you don't need.
Okay. Well, I'll just do Kane then.
Go for it, mate.
Yeah. Okay.
Go for it. Wake up tomorrow and go for a nice walk. I don't know if there's any parks near you. Is there any parks near you?
Yeah.
Go down to your park.
I will.
Right.
I will.
You got brothers, sisters?
Yeah. I'll play some football.
Yeah. Get this football. Go down the park. Have a little kick about. Heads and volleys. Do you heads and volleys?
Yeah. I love
what a game.
Heads and volleys, right? There's not enough people these days. You can't play Wembley. But heads and volleys down the park, right? Remember Wembley? It's such a great game, that. Well, heads and volleys, right? Down the park. Wait for game. Just leave your triple captain on Kane. Don't take it off Kane. And then watch the football later on in the day. Enjoy life.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll do that.
Enjoy, mate.
Thank you.
Enjoy,
Thank you very
mate.
much.
Take it easy. The weather's going to be nice as well tomorrow. The weather's going to be really good, so you'll have a good time down the park. Yeah.
Okay.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you
Stay
very
safe.
much. You too.
Take care, buddy.
Bye.
Bye.
Take it easy, bud. What a nice guy.
We've got the Maximus fan club developing in the chat. Maximus will certainly tweet out a picture of him eating a waffle. You have to promise me, Maximus. You have to promise me now that if Dinya gets you at least one attacking return and a clean sheet, that you must tweet out a picture of a waffle dressed in whatever topping of your choice. But you must tweet it out and you must let me know about it. Right. I think we could be here all night, but we have got three people left. Quick fire, one question answers. Danish Doughboy, good evening. Good evening to you. Very quickly, what is your question?
Good evening, Jason and Dan.
Good evening.
My question is, I went with Everton assets and everything but Spurs. So, in your opinion, how viable is a strategy moving forward without Son or Kane?
Very viable. I mean, I don't think they're not performing the same way as they were performing earlier on the season, Game Week 16 onwards. But I mean, they are obviously they are playing in the blank. That's one of the main reasons I think people are bringing them in. I don't think it's literally essential to bring in Tottenham. I think you can move forward with Everton, and your team is pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. Are you bench boosting?
Yeah, I am bench boosting. I never found an opportunity to get a second goalkeeper, so I'm just kind of avoiding the extra points that can come there, which is unfortunate.
What transfers you made?
I took a -8 Grealish to Barnes, Antonio to Watkins, and Ben Mee to Luca Digne. And I'm hoping that Everton and Villa get a fixture in 28 to help me deal with not so many players playing in 29.
Yeah, I don't think you need to worry too much. I mean, 29 you could probably get away with 8 or 9 players. Like 8 players, 29. I don't think it's necessary to try and field more. I don't think it's necessary to try and get to 11. Like, looking at your team, there's no real players in there that I would be worried about. Certainly moving on from it, and the bench boost is a nice one. It's decent fixtures for all involved, and the answer to your question, my friend, is no. You don't need to worry about ripping your team apart to get in Son or Kane. Even though, if you can, it's not a bad pick.
You can't have them all, can you?
It's not Pokemon, mate.
This isn't Pokemon.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Although my mates are opening up boxes every week, so sometimes I get the two confused.
Crazy people that go all in on Pokemon. When I say crazy people, I just what I mean by that is the fact that I can't keep up with Pokemon. I only know Generation 1, and that's it. That's my era. I remember
People
playing
think
Game Boy, Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue. No, it wasn't the No, I never had the color game. No, tell a lie. I borrowed a Game Boy off a friend who it was the original Game Boy, and then I begged and begged and begged and begged for a Game Boy Pocket. You know the yellow one? The yellow Game Boy. It wasn't color though. I don't think it was color. No, it was a Game Boy Pocket, and it wasn't color. And I had Pokemon Blue, and I remember playing Pokemon Blue every single day at school. At my lunch, I was playing Pokemon Blue. I was trying to find people that had Pokemon Red because I was trying to trade with them. It was just a nightmare. But yeah, since then, I didn't know anything about Pokemon. Like the new generation of Pokemon, absolutely no idea. And
people think the cards are a form of currency.
Really?
Yeah, just about. They think they're as good as gold because of all the craze that's repopulated everyone's.
I remember my mum saying when the cards came out, and I was trying to get the cards when they originally came out. I ended up going to get some cards. And my mum used to always say to me, "This is just a fad. This is just a stupid fad. It's going to die out. You're going to waste all your pocket money on these cards." And I'm like, No, this is different, Mum. This is different. This is Pokemon. And I used to watch Pokemon, because of course we had the Tazos, we had the Pogs, the trends. We had the marbles trend at one point. We had the Diablo trend where all the kids were using Diablos in school. We had the
Tamagotchi.
Oh, shut up with that. No, boys never had Tamagotchis, mate. No, we had the yo-yos. We had the yo-yos.
Yes, yo-yos as well.
We used to do walk the dog. We used to do all the tricks on that, and like this to my mum, this Pokemon thing was just going to be another stupid fad that I was going to spend loads of money on. We used to have the top decks. Was it top decks? Tech decks. Remember the tech decks? Used to be those little tiny skateboards.
Oh yeah, those are great.
Yeah,
teachers was a nightmare though.
Yeah, they hated them.
Every chair and every desk was getting grinded.
6 or 7 of my skateboards got confiscated, and do you know I used to play? I used to roll like I never did skateboarding, but I did rollerblading.
Okay. Yeah.
I missed
the roller rinks. I miss roller rinks.
I did the
good time
I used to get wax and wax the curb down my local like park, and the curb side. I used to
grind the curb with rollerblades.
With rollerblades, yeah.
That's kind of more badass.
Up. Yeah. I did. I moved up to like rails and stuff, but yeah, I used to kind of hurt myself quite bad doing that. So I think my parents.
That's what being a kid's all about. You got to get scabbed up, otherwise you weren't doing it.
Yeah. Let's read in that comment in the chat. Very good, very good. No, let's move on to the next caller. Danish, you're welcome to just chill out in here. We're just going to bring on. We're going to bring both of them on. We've got Mikhail and Cookie. Jake Cook, who's not called Cookie, but I've read his name like Cookie. So now you are going to be a blue hairy monster that eats cookies. Jake, good evening. How you doing, mate? That's awkward, isn't it? Mikhail, what's up, dude?
I'm good, dude.
Where are you from?
I'm from Malaysia.
Where?
Malaysia.
Malaysia?
Yeah.
Wow, cool. We don't get that many people calling in from Malaysia, man. How's life in Malaysia, mate? What's going on over there?
It's been good here, but the COVID is pretty getting worse.
It's getting worse.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry you got obviously. We're all going through these tough times at the moment. Obviously, you have to stay safe as best you can. Do you finding that having FPL is a good escape from the day-to-day dramas and negativity that we're experiencing at the moment?
No. I'm feeling good with the FPL here.
What's your team? What team do you support? Do you support an individual team in the Premier League or
Chelsea?
Chelsea.
My favorite team is Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea.
Why Chelsea?
Because I love the new manager.
Yeah. Okay. And how do you feel under Tuchel? What do you think of Chelsea's chance of finishing in the top 4?
I think he will be in the top 4, but I'm not sure because this month for Chelsea fixture is very tough because they have to face Atletico, Manchester United, and Liverpool. So I think they can make it in top 4 until the end of the season.
I'll start Watkins, Alexander. Yeah, I mean, true. The fixtures aren't great. I mean, Tuchel just needs to get the players playing. Essentially, you've got some big names in that team, and they need to start scoring some goals, really. But your team, have you posted it, Mikkel? You have. Yes, you have. So your team's ready, is it, for this double game week? Going to be captaining Fernandez? No changes there?
Yes, no changes because I'm on wild card for this game week.
You've wildcarded for this game week?
Yeah, I wildcard for this game week.
Oh, what, are you bench boosting?
No, I still have my bench boost, but I will use it at the end of the for the last game week.
Oh right, game week 38.
Yeah, game week 38 because we have some for double fixtures, right?
Yeah, it's not a bad strategy. Why have you got Jorginho in your team?
I think Chelsea will have a very tough fixture against Manchester United and Liverpool. I think I have a feeling that it's going to be 1-0 or 0-0. So because Jorginho take in charge on penalty, right?
He will be, yeah. I think he will be on penalties. Yeah, but I just see that team, and I think I'd be playing Bamford over Jorginho. Like, that's my thoughts. I don't know what the chat are going to think about that, but Mason Mount could be on penalties as the Dutchman there as well. Why are you saying that in chat anyway?
I mean, Bamford.
Sorry,
Dan.
Dan.
Bamford did get a hat trick. Bamford did get a hat trick against Villa in the reverse fixture.
The opposite fixture.
So that could be something to consider.
But I think Aston Villa also have a very good defenders because they keep the second highest clean sheet for this season, right?
Right. My honest opinion right now is I'll be benching one of Mings or Target. I'll be benching one of those. I won't be tripling up on Aston Villa. You're putting way too many eggs in one basket with that defense. I'd be benching probably Mings because he's a hothead and he could get himself sent off. I would be benching Mings and I'll be playing Dallas and I'll be benching Jorginho and I'll be playing Bamford, and then I think your team is set with Captain Fernandez. That's what I'd be doing.
Okay. Thank you for your advice.
You're much more than welcome. Thank you so much for coming on, Mikhail. I appreciate it.
So do you think do I have to do something about Manchester City's player, or I have to move forward and bring someone else in?
No. I think you've got them in. That's fine. You don't need to do anything now. I just think that your priority of playing Jorginho and Mings over Bamford and Dallas, I think that you should probably just switch them around. Because that fixture, even against Aston Villa, there's high potential in that fixture for Bamford, and obviously even Dallas we're playing in that attacking role that he is playing in, as opposed to Mings and Jorginho, who are not reliable enough, in my opinion, even in double game week to get any real type of fancy Premier League points. All right,
thank you.
Cheers, Mikhail. It's just a triple up. That's all. It's just a triple up of Mings, Target, and Martinez. I mean, I wouldn't do it myself. Anyway, best of luck, man. Best of luck. Jake, can you hear me, mate? What's going on,
Hello,
dude?
yeah, I got you
Thank you for waiting for the long time that you've been waiting. And I was supposed to be finished at 9:30. What
time is it?
It's nearly 11 o'clock, and my wife's probably gone to bed, probably thinking, right, that's it. I'm locking him out. I'm locking him out of the house. He can stay in the shed. He can sleep in the shed tonight. That'll teach him. That'll teach him for streaming for 3 hours on a Friday night. Don't worry, Jake. Don't worry. I won't tell anyone it was your fault. How you doing, mate?
All right.
What's going on? What's new
not
with
bad.
you, mate?
Just a quick question.
Go on.
So, my team at the moment, I posted it in the chat.
Yeah.
I've took out Fernandez, and I've got in Diaz and Son.
Posted it in what? Where have you posted it?
In the where is it? In the rate my team.
Oh. Are you new to Discord?
Yeah, it's my first time on it.
I'll let you off.
Yeah, my bad.
It's fine. What time did you post it? Oh yes, yeah, I found it. Yeah, there's a channel. Just for reference, there's a channel above where you the waiting room where I've called it.
It's my first time doing it, so I don't really show on the dynamics.
That's not good. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. People that come on every week do it. It's fine.
Cool.
I'm used to it. Don't worry. Where are you from, Jake?
I'm from Kent.
Kent, and what have you been up to this week? Have you been working? Are you furloughed?
No, I'm at home from uni, so I'm doing revising and that.
Oh, cool. You okay? So what? If you don't mind me asking, what are you studying in uni?
Chemistry.
Oh, that's cool. I used to like chemistry in school. Do you find that being in uni? I'm curious. Being in uni doing chemistry, do you still do a lot of practical lab work, or is it mainly textbook stuff?
Well, we did, but this year we can't go into the labs, so it's all at home now.
Do you know what the best thing about chemistry was?
Hello.
Bunsen
So I
burners.
missed that last bit. I didn't hear anything.
Do you know what the best thing about chemistry was?
No, what's that?
Bunsen burners.
Oh yeah, Bunsen burners is pretty cool.
And do you know what the second best thing? You haven't used a Bunsen burner?
No, we don't use them.
Why? What do you use now?
We don't need to use it. We use other stuff. I don't need to heat anything.
What about magnesium? Setting fire to it?
Oh yeah, that's high school stuff.
Yeah, no, but still, that's interesting stuff, man. That's
the best stuff. Yeah.
That's awesome stuff, man. That's what gets you into it.
That's when it's exciting. Now it's boring.
Yeah, that's the hook.
Yeah,
that's the hook. There we go. You have to remember, after high school, I didn't do chemistry, so when we talk about chemical chain reactions, we're talking about glowy stuff that creates heat and light. That's my extent of knowledge of chemistry.
Wires.
But I digress. Dan, do you want to ask? Do you want to answer a question for Jake?
Go for it, man.
Yeah. So have you got my team?
Got your team right there, mate. Yep.
Yeah.
So,
looking at.
So I originally took Fernandez and who was it? Fernandez and Reguilon out for Son and Diaz. But now you're raving about Fernandez. It's making me think I should switch it back.
What do you mean switch it back? You're on a wild card?
So I've done a wild card, but to put Fernandez and who was it? Fernandez and Reguilon back in for Son and Diaz.
Is Reguilon is he going to be nailed for those 2 games?
That's what I don't know. I'm pretty sure because people are talking about getting him in. He's been on.
You're on a wild card, aren't you? So you've got to also consider like moving forward. It's not just for this week. I personally think that Bruno is more valuable than Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, because I could go down the Salah route because I originally did have Salah out, but after looking forward to all the way to game week 33, I'm gonna end up bringing it back in.
Do you need Son?
Which would mean
do you need Son
4.
and Kane? I mean, Son and Bruno. It's a no-brainer for me, Bruno. But I mean, it's that 29 fixture, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the thing. So I need at least 2 Tottenham players. So that's why the other one would be Reguilon.
You know what? Yes.
What?
Reguilon and Fernandes is better than Diaz and Son.
Okay, so I'm not, yeah.
But that's long. But I can't believe I'm saying about Reguilon, man. What am I saying? What am I saying? Bruno Fernandes is better than Reguilon and Son. And I'm just looking at this now, thinking about this because
it costs a -4 down the line as well to keep in Fernandes.
God's sake.
Diaz could keep clean 2 clean sheets if he plays both games.
Unless there are any other options, I don't know, with my team.
I mean, you got money in Pereira there. Free some of that up. I'm just looking at Barnes. Could Barnes become? I'm just seeing if you could get Fernandes in for Barnes somehow, but you can't really. How much
I like Leicester's fixtures as well.
Yeah, I know. That's why.
Because the only thing about Fernandes is that if any points he gets, my rank drops
and
massively.
you can't keep. Can you not just do Son to Fernandes and keep Diaz?
Sorry, Son to Fernandes and what?
Keep Diaz.
Oh, keep Diaz. I could, but then it's a -4 into game week 29, and then another -4 after that to get a squad for the blank game week.
Yeah, it's just Diaz for this double game week. That's all. I think that -4 will be paid back. Then Reguilon will only if because I don't know if Reguilon's going to play both games. That's based on the fact that if I knew that Reguilon was going to play both games, then I'd say go Bruno in and Reguilon in for Diaz, but I don't.
Because the only reason I was looking at Reguilon is because I didn't know if he was starting either, because I don't know any Tottenham fans or anything like that. But there was a load of articles talking about getting him in as a differential, so I was just trusting that.
Yeah, I know, Nicholas. It's been a long time. I mean, you're weighing up this week and the future game weeks, and there's more double game weeks to come with City as well. I certainly wouldn't be getting. I don't know.
The only thing is,
I would just do Son to Bruno and leave it at that, and then just do that transfer before game week 29. Like, you've not got surgery to do to your team after you do that move. Like, that could just be a move that you can just do for a free transfer. That Diaz to Reguilon, if for 29 is just one transfer you can just do. 28 or something. It's like,
so it's because I would just leave it. I would just leave it and not have Son even in for the blank game week. But then I think he's got Newcastle after that, which is when I'm bench boosting. So I need Tottenham players for that as well.
Oh, you could always just do one of Salah or Bruno for Son, then, can't you, at that point?
Yeah, I think that's what it comes down to.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't think you need to. Like, the fact is, you've got this game week to consider, next double game week to consider with City as well. You don't want to be getting down to 2 City, because then you'll be kicking yourself then. So yeah, I think my answer would be Bruno in for Son, and then just keep with Diaz, and then sort it out later on.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do it. I don't know if I can handle having Fernandes. So
yeah, exactly. It's just one of those things that everyone else has got him in. You haven't got him in. You're gonna feel sick if he does something, because everyone else is gonna get his points and you're not.
Got it. Well, thanks for that.
Cheers, Jake. Take care, mate. All the best on your studies, mate, and enjoy playing with fire.
I will.
All the best, mate.
Thanks a lot. Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Right.
Guys, it's been a long stream. It's been 3 hours. I certainly didn't think I'd be on for this long, to be honest with you. We've had a lot of people tuning in. I want to say thank you to everyone that's tuned in to tonight's stream. I want to say thank you to everyone that's tuned in and also joined the Discord and supported the stream by hitting the subscribe button. If you haven't already hit the subscribe button, why not? Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, let you know when we go live next. Should I do watch-alongs this weekend, guys? Yes or no? In the chat, if you're still awake. Are you still awake? Let me know. Yes or no? Should I do a watch-along? If so, what should I watch? Dan, are you going to be watching much football this weekend?
Be watching the Arsenal against Leicester, mate. That's the main game for me, and possibly United Chelsea.
I've got Madison. I've got Vardy in that game. Do you think he will score against you?
Oh, most definitely. Yeah, he always bloody scores against us, even when he doesn't start. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what kind of team we put out as well. Really, because obviously we played last night. So
Lucas has said I need to ask for likes. Hit that like button, guys, and help us get up to however likes we've got. We've got a lot of people tuning in. Let's get up to 100 likes. We've got 87 likes at the moment. Let's go 13 more. Let's go up to 100 likes. Thank you, Lucas, for reminding me. So yeah, so you reckon Vardy will score? Yeah.
Yeah, but I think we can nick a draw. How sad is that to say? But yeah, I think Vardy's got
the mighty have
Harvey
fallen.
Barnes as well.
Oh, the mighty have fallen. We can nick a draw against Leicester. Oh God.
We're not going to be playing our strongest team. We're going for the Europa
team, aren't you? Yeah.
We're in the top half at the moment.
At the moment,
I think. At the moment, yeah.
You are just about.
We will see, but
you're on a knife edge today.
Yeah. I try not to look at the league table. I think it's better. Ignorance is bliss when it comes to our league position.
Oh, you're not. You're bottom half. Oh, bottom half, mate. And you know what?
The only way is up.
Do you know what, mate? Do you know what? Crystal Palace are 2 points behind you, mate. How does that make you feel?
All in on the Europa, mate. It's all in on the Europa. So this Mickey Mouse Premier League doesn't mean anything to me.
I don't know. I don't know. You can sleep at night, mate.
FPL or nothing.
Great. Thank you for coming on tonight, Dan. I really appreciate it, mate.
Cheers, man. All right.
You look after yourself, yeah? Speak to you again soon.
You too, mate. Speak to you in a bit.
Don't be a stranger.
Cheers.
Don't be a stranger. See you then, mate.
Stranger danger. All right, night.
See ya. Guys, 3 things I need you to do. Get into Discord, hit the like button, and choose a stream that I should do this weekend. Right. The choice is, who should I jinx this weekend? Man City, West Ham? Nah, don't want to do that. Leeds, Aston Villa. So the choice is Leeds, Aston Villa, or Leicester, Arsenal on Sunday. Leeds, Aston Villa on Saturday, or Leicester, Arsenal on Sunday. You decide. 3 guys, do it. Leicester, Arsenal. Leicester, Arsenal it is then. Leeds, Villa. Leeds, Villa. Okay, fine. I'll give in. I'll do both. Leeds, Aston Villa on Saturday, and Leicester, Arsenal on Sunday. See you tomorrow, guys. All the best. Behave yourselves. Stay safe.